Hello, everyone. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one-shots, mini-series, and long-running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we pretty much do it all. If my camera is nowhere near focused. Great. Tonight, we are playing a game of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which I haven't played in a while, surprisingly, for how much I love the game. But there's so many cool indie games to play out there. But before we dive into it, do have just a few announcements to go through. The first being we do have a sponsor for tonight's stream. That is Soul Muppet Publishing. They have a huge library of really, really cool games that I highly recommend you go check them out. But if you saw our playthrough of Orbital Blues not too long ago, and coming up in the very near future, you'll recognize that game because they published it. And if you use our sponsored link, which we will get posted in chat for you, you can not only check out their cool stuff, but help us in the process. And we heckin' love you for it. Other than that, if you miss any of our streams, you can find them almost in their entirety on our YouTube channel. Some of them get eaten by the internet, but it happens few and far between. There's something like 270 videos, so go check out all the cool stuff we do and all the people I get to hang out with. That's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna pick up some music here. And pass it around and let everyone tell you who they are, who they're playing tonight, and what they did to end up in jail. We'll go down the line, starting from me, which means that first up is Dido.
Hello, I'm Dido. Tonight I am playing Caden, the sprite thaumaturge. And the thing that got her put in jail is following the whispers of her dead sister that got her into trouble. And it may or may not have included talking telepathically into people's heads that she shouldn't be.
Oh, never. Certainly not against the law.
No. Invasion of privacy, what?
Yeah. Who needs it? We'll go on down the line. Next up is Janie. But yes, villain points always appreciated.
Hi, I'm Janie, and I am playing Laurel, who ended up in jail for selling some herbal remedies that didn't work quite the way they were supposed to. It wasn't her fault, they just didn't follow the instructions.
Naturally. Everyone here is innocent. That brings us down to Bleak.
Hey, I'm Bleak Season. Tonight I am playing Vic Smooth, the Goblin Bard, who looks a little bit like Lemmy from Motorhead, so if that tells you what kind of guy he is. He was sent to the big house, presumably for robbing graves, because that was his old life. He's, of course, turned a new leaf now, and he doesn't do such things anymore. And I would say that if there was anything else that caused him to be sent to jail, it would be because he's a absolutely terrible offense to any sort of fashion sense that could be out there, because he likes the color orange a lot.
That must be it. It's the fashion sense thing. Nothing else.
That's the not the grave robbing.
No. Over to Daniela.
Hi, I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. I am playing Greg, the Ratfolk fighter. Greg did nothing wrong. He is completely innocent and is here because of probably some misunderstanding, but he is a good guy and he did nothing wrong.
I feel the theme. I sense the theme that's coming up. And then, of course, last but probably also totally innocent, Adrian.
Hi, my name's Adrian. I'm Sundance Kid 007 on Discord, and no, my guy is guilty. He's a human barbarian by the name of Emmerich, and he's in jail because he wound up beating his ex fiance's new boyfriend. You know, so yeah, he did it.
He was an actor, so he deserved it.
Yeah, he was an actor.
Self-defense.
Yeah.
That just leaves me. Of course, I'm Andrew, your storyteller for tonight's games and for most games around here. Although you are going to see a bunch of friendly faces behind the GM seat in the coming weeks, because we have a bunch of great people that want to tell a bunch of great stories. We are here to support it. Especially next month, because we have an entire week of Call of Cthulhu, and I'll only be there for less than half of it, which is crazy. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, I think we can cut this cheery music here. And paint the scene a little. There we go. In the heart of some deep, dark castle, hidden behind chain barricade, after wooden door, after stone stairwell, we find ourselves entering a dank and dark prison. These cells are typically reserved for those that the local law just doesn't really have time to deal with. As we pan down dimly lit chamber after dimly lit chamber, we see a handful of figures, all tossed unceremoniously into one overly crowded cell. The cell itself, of course, carved out of just solid granite. The walls and window very small, very thick iron bars to prevent some of our tinier folk from escaping before they can be processed. And I think as we do zoom in, speaking of tiny folk, Kaden, can you give us a description of what you look like and what are you doing?
So, Kaden is this very tiny sprite. She has these almost like dragon-like wings that are blue and kind of leathery, and kind of worn. She is also wearing a dark blue tunic, very nondescript, but is also almost as tattered as her wings look. I think Kaden is trying to find a way out, and when she gets bored with that, she's gonna start playing tricks on people.
The rest of you see just this tiny little figure that got kind of tossed in, floated above the ground, just kind of tumbling. Stares out at the rest of you. Laurel, as this figure is tossed in with you, what do you look like and what you doing?
Laurel is a, a human woman with really long hair and just kind of purple and gray clothes that just look like she's been out in the nature a lot, and she's currently just watching everyone and twisting some flowers together with her fingers, kind of looking at you all a little suspiciously.
And of course, panning down the rest of the way, you see a figure smaller in stature, but not quite as small as Caden. A specific lack of any sort of instrument in your hands, as everything was confiscated. Vic.
Well, Vic Smooth is a goblin, as I was saying earlier. He's got this white floppy hat. He's got a sleeveless vest that's an alarming shade of orange. He believes it matches the reddish nature of his handlebar mustache, but it's really not in the same shade at all. There's no such thing as pleather in Pathfinder, but his leather pants look like an old cracked pleather couch kind of thing going on. And has he? You notice he doesn't have any instruments. His fingers are just sort of moving, and he's kind of walking around. And he looks around. And he looks over at Emmerich, and he goes, "You know, I'm not saying the turn down service sucks here, but it sucks. I mean, you work for these people. Look, you see the kind of places you put me in. Like 5 times already, you put me in a place like this. The kind of place you put me in. Don't you have any sort of remorse?"
Well, first of all, I don't work for them. I work for myself. And secondly, well, I mean, you stop doing bad stuff and you'll stop being thrown into jail. So,
Bad's a matter of perspective, buddy.
well, by the way, those pleather pants, I don't know if you've ever heard, you can't mix business with pleather. So,
That's a good one. Let me write that one down. I might use it in my set later. Pulls out a pen and piece of paper and starts writing down.
Which, of course, should have been confiscated, but Vic still manages to pull things out of nowhere. We don't ask.
No one wants to know.
And across the cell from you, a figure about equally sized. Greg.
Bragg is a very typical rat folk, a little bit like nondescript, someone who would blend easily in a crowd. Very soft facial features, large, bright eyes that are filled with excitement and a little bit of naivete. Big flopping ears, and wearing very like generic looking hide armor that looks like it was purchased at like your typical run of the mill adventuring goods store. And he has his little fists clasped to the prison bars.
Sorry, 1 second. Discord has decided to crash. It's been having a fit of it recently.
Time from everybody in
There
here.
we
You're
go.
not
But
gonna...
really, they have the wrong guy. Seriously.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
We're
They've heard
back.
that story before. It's not going to
Okay,
get you
but this
anywhere.
time it's true.
They've heard that one before too. I'm
Oh my god.
not trying to crush your hopes or anything here, kid, but you know, if you're really intent on not staying in here, you're probably going to have to come up with a better plan than that, because mercy does not exist in these halls.
Oh. As long as my dad doesn't find out.
Should be fine. I mean, the worst case is going to happen. Tomorrow they're going to take you down. They're going to shorn you, right? They're going to get some scissors out. They're going to get all that hair off, and you know, and then they're going to give you a little lye bath just to make sure that you know, you're nice and clean. And you know, after that, you just kind of get to hang out for how long's your sentence?
Oh, they haven't told me anything.
Yeah, typical bureaucracy. Admin,
Oh.
they never know anything. I figure 4 or 5 weeks will probably get out.
Vic, before we move on to the final member, I would say, as the two of you are having this conversation, you do notice that there's kind of like this silvery scroll case almost, just kind of protruding from one of the pockets. And what little bit you can see is writing, and it is in.
Interesting.
But
I'll
Where is
sashay
this?
over and just very, like, you know, just very casual, you know, criminal casual, sort of just saunter over.
Greg,
Greg is flocking behind, like just like pacing behind Greg.
as your smaller cellmates are all kind of busying themselves, just waiting for the time to pass, Emmerich, possibly the largest in stature of the entire party, what you look like?
so Emmerich's just sitting on by one of the corners of the cell, and he's got, he's wearing hide armor. He's got, like a worn cape. He's seen a lot. He's still in his early 30s, but and what he's interested in doing now is just telling everybody his story and how he ended up here. How, one day going after somebody, maybe somebody like you, Vic. I was at a tavern, and then all of a sudden I see this beautiful elven woman singing, and I had to meet her, and I talked to her. Her name is Arana Venti, and we were together for 3 years. But I'm a bounty hunter, so I'm not home a lot. And finally, after 3 years, I came home one day. Her bags were packed, and she said adios, or I'm sorry, not adios, but said something else in Elvish. But
Sounded like
what
audio.
really
I don't know. I
upsets,
don't speak Elvish.
yeah, yeah. What really upsets me though is that she left me for a stage actor named Pete Davidson. Can you
Yeah,
believe that? Pete Davidson?
I heard about
I
him
mean,
though.
is that even a Galarian name? I'm convinced that he's a shapeshifter, and the next time I see him, not only am I going to break the other arm, but I'm going to prove that he's a shapeshifter.
Wait. Are you telling me that you're romantic?
You have to be, somebody who is out for justice, going after you, somebody like you who's pickpocketing, and I
No,
don't
you don't understand. You're the square. I'm the one that leads the romantic lifestyle.
know.
You know,
Wait, did you say
Errol
Pete
Flynn.
Davidson?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson, yeah, that was
Yeah.
the actor that Orana left me for. Orana Venti, by the way.
Fenty, was she a large lady?
Can't.
A little smaller than Grande.
Also, Pete
Yeah,
Davidson,
Pete
if you want to come
Davidson.
on the show, we'll absolutely have you.
I'll play
I just
Everybody
wanted to
else
say
has.
Pete Davidson. Pete
Um,
Davidson is why I'm in here.
Yeah, oh,
plot
really?
thickens.
Hmm.
Yeah, we were on a date and I sold him something that he didn't like and he turned me in.
Well, maybe it was some marital aid potions,
Two-timer.
Mm.
Until
It's a
Orana
big
hears
bad gonna
this.
be Pete
Was it-
Davidson.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch those guys out. I settled over to Greg as we're talking and sort of like, very deftly just swipe whatever's in their pocket and go, hey, is this contraband? You're gonna be able to trade this out in the yard for some extra PT time. What do you got here? Start unrolling the scroll.
Greg, I
Take over
entirely
Vic's
leave that up to
shoulder.
you. Greg, how much have you studied this scroll?
I'm just taking like a quick skim while kind of peeking over Vic's shoulder.
Yeah, it does seem to be some kind of map. It is old, barely holding together. You get that even as you're unrolling it, just the slightest tug in the wrong direction and it starts to rip.
Vic?
If either of you would like to make a nature roll,
Did you say nature?
yeah. Let's see if you can determine where this map is leading you.
Well, got a 14.
14 from Vic, okay. And a 16 from Greg. Between the two of you staring out at this piece of paper, especially with the very little light that you have, it takes a while of kind of naming places and then go, no, that doesn't really fit with the geography, before you start to recognize enough features to place this around the town of Duskgrove. And these islands, of course, then must be the Eldorian Isles. A place famously cursed, where an old kingdom used to sit, but was almost entirely swallowed by water. The kingdom was lost, and these islands were left wild.
Vic, Vic, can we pull this off? Can we go?
I heard this place. It's perfectly fine. It's like a paradise. Nothing ever goes wrong there. Hold
We
on.
should go.
I can't see too well here. Hey, Tinkerbell, do you like glow or anything? Could use a little bit of light here.
I'm gonna shake. I just stand there, stomp my feet, and shake my leathery wings.
You,
All right, that's not helping much.
I stomp over and I grab him. And in Vic's head, you'll hear, "I'm no goddamn Tinkerbell."
Hey, that's all right. I was just saying, no need to shank me in the shower here. We're good. We're friends. Look, check this out. I think this might be a treasure map. Treasure.
And then goes over to Emmerich, and he feels a tug on his armor before full hand, and he hears in his head, "Puppies."
for size comparison, Caden is what, about a foot tall?
Give or take.
And Emmerich is what, close to 6 feet?
6'5".
6'5"?
So,
yeah.
So what's going on here? A treasure map?
I don't know. Where'd you get this, kid?
Famous last words, right?
Yeah, I know. But, what great famous last words they are. Where'd you get this, kid?
Greg, where'd you get it?
Oh, I found it. I was adventuring.
You guys find everything, don't you?
I'm an adventurer. That's what I do. I
You
find
just
things.
Found it laying there.
Hidden
Yeah.
secret things. Buried deep under secrets.
Hidden. So it was not just laying there.
Well, I was searching as an adventurer for hidden secret things, and it was there under a pile of secrets.
Sounds very suspicious.
Nothing
think?
suspicious but adventuring.
Well, look, I'm going to put it to you guys very simple, all right? Looks to me like we got two choices. We can either hang out here and take whatever Mother Justice is going to hand out to us, or, well, we can make our own justice. No, wait, that doesn't work at all. We can make our own destiny. Yeah, that works. We can forge our own destiny. We can take this map. We can get out of here. We can follow this map. Find the treasure. And then, Emmerich can get his lady love back, and Tinkerbell can get herself some light. And Laurel, what do you want?
Well, I mean, I was just going to get out of here and go back to my normal thing. This happens all the time.
No, you need to come with us.
Do you still need light?
Do you have light?
Yeah. You didn't ask me.
Why didn't you lead with that in the first place?
You didn't ask me.
Could we have some light, please, Laurel?
She's right. You should have asked.
In my excitement, I let it get away from me. What about you there, kid? Look, maybe you're innocent being in here, but if you break out of jail, that's it. You're branded. You're going to be a criminal for life. You ready to face that?
I wouldn't be a criminal. I would be the greatest adventurer north of the Golden Road.
Criminal adventurer.
Laurel, light cantrip. This is going on.
We were holding it upside down. Thanks, Laurel. Oh no! This place is Dusk Grove. That's a bad place. The Eldorian Isles? Those places are cursed, man. It's not at all where I thought we were going.
Oh,
Say
my
that
sister's
to
saying
keep
yes,
people
let's go.
away.
It's very possible.
Well, as we mount a heroic and fabulous and amazing escape from
I have
a
a plan.
low security prison cell, I'm just gonna ask for one skill check from each of you. A DC of 14.
And what are we rolling?
Whatever you think you would use to escape. From athletics to acrobatics to thievery to arcana, whatever it is.
I'm going to roll my
Athletics
deception.
it is.
I see a 12 from Breg with athletics, a 21 from Vic, an 11 from Emmerich.
You guys are... Oh,
And 11 from Caden.
am I the only one playing in tune in this band? What's going on?
Laurel, you gotta save us. We need a crit here.
Please.
I'm just a little girl. I need the uppies.
Let me actually move us.
You
so
guys
we
are
can
killing
see
my
dice.
buzz.
And
Oh,
that's
Oh.
a 9 from Laurel.
you guys are the worst backing band I've ever played with. And I played with the Beatles. Let me tell you, those guys are bad.
We won't bore you with the details of this heroic escape that seemed to go wrong at every single possible turn. And in fact, if you were to ask any of our valiant heroes what happened, we would all kind of just brush it off and say something along the lines of, oh, you know, we escaped. Doesn't matter. And so, after who knows how long that just took, we do eventually find ourselves staring out at the wall.
Told you that would work.
Never doubted it.
Let's touch
Fine.
and go there.
It was obvious because I helped everybody.
hmm
You know.
Yeah, you did, buddy.
I don't know,
Yeah,
it was a
you were
group
pretty
effort.
good.
You and Pete Davidson. You helped us through this. Let's make a pact right here and now that not only are we going to find this treasure, we are never, ever going to speak of this escape ever again.
What
Agreed.
escape?
Let's go.
Yeah. What
Yes,
escape?
I kind of already told my sister. Does that count?
Oh,
I don't know, is she a snitch?
I don't think so. She's a sprite.
More of a
That's
7
fine,
guy,
then.
but okay.
yeah.
Of course, by the laws of sprite magic, pact is formed. The first to break it will kind of have a very unlucky day.
Hmm.
But behind
Okay.
us, the enchanting city that I definitely remember the name of and I'm not scrolling up in my notes.
Duskgrove?
Duskgrove. The enchanting
problem.
city of Duskgrove lies bustling behind us as we stare out at the graceful and gentle waves. Boats coming and going from sleek merchant schooners. Let me pronounce that. Schooners. It's schooners.
Schooners.
Schooners? Schooners, yeah.
To grand galleon. Massive billowing sails. You know that you need a boat. Don't have one, but there's dozens of ship captains here that surely would be willing to take you. Small cut of the treasure.
Mm,
I'll leave it to all of you. How you would like to book passage to the Aldarian.
Laurel, before we move ahead, do you have a boat?
Didn't pack it.
Hmm. So close. It's like my 10-foot pole. I didn't bring it either. Anyone know how to pilot one of these things?
Just been.
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure it out.
I mean, it can't be.
All right.
How far is this place? How far is this isle? Oh, Dorian Isle.
Look,
Maybe a day's travel out.
Day.
I grab a piece of paper and a pen. All right, before we continue, let's make a list of what we are actually good at. All right, so no boats.
Mm-mm.
What are you good at? Emmerich, I know what you're good at. Being a pain in my butt. All right.
And I have some skill in thievery, obviously.
Thievery, you don't say. Caden, are you good at?
I'm good at lying and being intimidated. Wrong.
Jeez. Whew. All right.
And some mumbo jumbo esoteric stuff.
I think we'll probably use the scary. Maybe the wine. The wine's good. What about you, kid? What you got?
Fight. I can fight real good. I can kick anyone's behind in a fight.
All right,
I can also
boasting.
sell you some rugs, but I feel like that's not relevant here.
As Kaden turns around to bend over for a butt kicking.
Not now. There's a lot of people around.
This is a
Maybe
PG-13
later.
show. And Laurel, I saw you make some great flower chains earlier. What else you got? You got light. What else you got going on?
Oh, I do have this cup too.
Yeah, you had your chance to impress me. You failed. Now we're on to Laurel.
Get rid of this.
I got a few occultism, and I can survive out here.
Okay, survival skills. That's good. All right. So here's the deal. From what I can see, we have 0 applicable skills, so we're going to have to YOLO this. Someone find us a boat.
I love Vic so much.
I mean, we can just hire someone to drive us a boat.
Yeah, but hire, you got to pay someone, and then you got to take money out of your pocket. And you got to give it to somebody else.
We can't just take a boat
Why not? We just broke out of prison.
It's true.
because we had to. Because some of us didn't do anything wrong.
Vic, if you and I team up, I think we can confiscate a boat.
Oh, I have an idea. Can you like, as an officer of the law,
Mhm.
can you commandeer?
I could commandeer. Yes.
All right. So this is the deal. We're all Emmerich's assistants. All right. We're hardened bounty hunters. Can you put on your? This is where you get to be intimidating, kid. And can you put on your? All right, that's good. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. All right, we're gonna follow you. We get there, commandeer the boat. We get going. We get to this place, Dusk Grove. We're in. Bada bing, bada boom. We get the treasure. We get out of there. We're all rich, and we'll work out the rest on the way. Sound good?
So I'm gonna scan a Hooper for any possible marks.
Are you looking to do this as legally as possible, or is this all just bullshit?
I think it's gonna be BS. I mean, I am gonna flash my bounty hunter papers. That I am an officer of the court, but
Yeah. How about a nice old-fashioned perception check?
right. Here we go. Ooh. Natural 20.
Ignore the maintenance that you're also green. I forgot area. And apply, and there we go. Now everyone can see our dice rolls. That was a natural 20 for a total of 26.
Nice. No more cheating.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard to spot the ships that either have just landed and are in the process of being unloaded, or the ships that are about to be loaded up, and then separate those from the ships that look like they've been here for a while. Ones that are probably eager to get out and might just buy this story and get you where you're going.
Word of advice: don't start talking about Pete Davidson. Just stick to the.
I won't.
You're seeing one in particular called the Star Strider. You've only seen about 2 or 3 folks coming and going from that ship. It is firmly docked. And at the moment, the only one standing above deck is a automaton. They seem to be just kind of testing the ropes, going through, doing busy work maintenance.
Hey, excuse me.
Yes,
What is your name?
Captain Stormweaver. Can I help you?
Captain Stormweaver, listen, I need to commandeer your boat. We are chasing after a very dangerous criminal. He's done some really horrible things, drugs, murder, you name it, this guy has done it. So I'm just going to commandeer this ship. We'll bring it right back. Everything will be okay with the ship. Trust me. I have a ship myself, but it's in the shop, so I can't use that. So I'll bring it back. I know how to take care of these things.
Make a deception roll, please.
May I use Inspire Competence, be in the back, sort of hiding behind the others, and just feeding him some lines?
You can even try to assist if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to do that, actually.
So you can roll deception as well. You are aiming for a DC 20 to try to assist. 14 from Embrick.
Oh, it was almost
19 from Vic. You do all start with a hero point, in case anyone wants to re-roll anything.
I'll keep mine for now.
And at that, they just kind of look down. We charge 20 gold piece a day. I'll take you wherever you need to go.
20
No
gold.
offense, but I don't trust you to handle my ship with care.
I have this paper that says I'm a officer of the court and I have the right to commandeer. I was trying to be nice about it.
And you look like you will sink the ship in the middle of the ocean. I'll get you there safe and get you back. No questions asked.
All right, huddle up, people. Huddle up. How much money we got together?
How much do we have?
I have eight gold? I have 8 gold. I have 8.
I have 9.5 gold.
All right.
I have 20.
You have what?
20.
20 gold?
20.
Jeez. Were you a bank robber?
Maybe. I do what my sister tells me to do. It's usually really fun.
Oh, I'm liking your sister. All right, so look, how about we do it this way?
She pops heads. She's fun.
Can you give me one of your gold?
I'll give you 1 gold.
Thank you. I take the gold, I give it to Emmerich. With your 9 golds, that's 10 gold. You tell him we pay him half up front.
Yeah. Okay. Captain Stormweaver, I can give you 10 gold now, and then when we get back, I'll give you the rest. That's a pretty good deal.
Fine.
We have the money right here. I can show you the money. We can show you the money. We have the money.
Fine. Any excuse to get out of this godforsaken place.
Oh,
Is this your whole crew?
yes, this is the whole crew.
You're hunting a dangerous criminal with just the 5 of you?
Yeah, that's enough.
The 5 of us is more than enough.
Yeah, we're skilled in a very. We have many, many skills.
I point at Kaden. She eats faces.
Very tiny ones, I would suppose.
Now she just takes little bites, but eventually she gets through it. Takes a while, a lot of
Well, I'm
chewing.
aboard.
But
We'll set sail as soon as we can. But they turn and shout, like, down below deck. Asereth, let's go. Setting sail.
I'm gonna tap Vic as we're walking so that I
Yeah.
can speak telepathically. We're not paying him the other 10, right?
well, it's going to depend. If we find gold, then it's no skin off our nose. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear.
I got 2 of them to play it by.
Then
Lucky kid.
Emmerich would be by the captain, trying to hear his sad story, why he's a depressed automaton, and hopefully get into his good graces.
Well, as you all are loading, you would see a figure come just stomping up the stairs. It's not that large of a vessel. At most, it could probably hold about 20 people, and that might be pushing it. But coming up from below deck, hefting a barrel on one shoulder, and just probably 8 or 9 sets of rope on the other shoulder. Standing about the same size as Emmerich, a orc. Long curly hair that goes down to about the waist. Undercut on one side. She just meets your eyes, stares at you, kind of looks up and down.
Emmerich has a winning smile, by the way. Very charming.
Try not to get in the way. Goes and just
I
sits everything
won't.
down.
Thank you.
But the captain
I am
will-
sorry. Nope. Not gonna say it.
The captain will pull the vessel out. You can see like the dock authorities, like doing their like fast walk to try to catch up to this like fishing vessel basically. But the captain pays them no mind as you can all hear shouts of, "Excuse us, no, you haven't paid your docking fees. You can't." As the captain turns and just sails off into the water.
This is my kind of guy.
Liking this guy too.
Yeah.
Like the cut of his jib.
Bureaucrats. Hate them all.
Especially the ones working the jail. Nightmare.
Yeah, they just threw me.
Mistakes.
You all come from jail.
Yeah, we were dropping off some guys, that we had captured just before.
They always say the same song and dance, right?
Yeah.
I didn't
I
do
didn't
it
do
with somebody
it.
else.
Exactly. No, but this time it's true.
In some cases, that actually is true.
It's never true.
Like, you'd be surprised.
Everyone's guilty of something. You gonna tell me, kid,
Make
you've
a
never
lot
done
of
anything wrong?
mistakes.
I'm just saying, the type of people who do nothing wrong don't end up with, special maps in their pocket that they found under piles of secrets. I'm just saying.
It was adventuring. It's what I do.
hmm You call it adventuring, then you level up to crime. That's how it works, kid. It's a slippery slope.
Not me.
See, they all
That's
say
what they
that too.
always say.
Yeah, exactly. You know how many times this guy's arrested me, pointing to Emmerich? Before I turned to, a new page and turned to devote my life to law enforcement, of course. You know how many times he arrested me? Like, what was it, Emmerich?
There's
5.
no need for this pretense. We are not above the law ourselves. You would not have tried to commandeer our vote if we were indeed hunting a criminal.
Well, guess the cat's out of the bag now.
No, the cat is below deck.
You have a cat?
Yes.
I look at the rat really strangely. You want to play with the cat?
I'm good. It's fine. Cats are fine. Better than squirrels.
How big is this cat?
Average sized.
Can I ride it?
I would suggest against it.
It's probably gonna try to eat you.
Remember, I eat faces. It's okay.
You look like you can handle yourself in a bar fight. I'll give you that much.
My negative strength.
Well, is there anything that all of you would like to do on our day-ish travel to the Aldarian Isles?
I want to get in Fork Lady's way as much as possible.
You'd probably almost get stepped on quite a few times.
Until I can figure out how to climb her.
I mean, she does seem to have some kind of like natural care for Caden. It seems to be more she's very careful with tiny creatures when she doesn't notice you. And would be fine like carrying you around on her shoulder as she goes about her normal sailing duties.
I just nestle up in her hair.
Smells like salt water.
Mm. You smell yummy.
You'd probably feel like a reverberating chuckle, but get nothing in response. Anyone that would like to go below deck and play with the cat, you'd find Kalen, the dire lion.
Oh.
Sounds like a little too much for my blood. I'm probably staying upstairs. I'll try to lure Emmerich into playing some cards.
Is upstairs nursing his hangover.
I'll give him some love advice.
Not necessary. It's not necessary yet.
I'm telling you, it
I don't
works
think you're
every
gonna-
time. I'm telling you, it works every time. I mean, it smells bad at first. There's no denying that. But I mean, look, irresistible. I mean, take a whiff. Check it out. Take a whiff.
Totally. This reek. Those pleather pants are just, a pleather, is it a jacket, right?
You know, it's the pants. Wherever I sit,
That's
I
the
leave
pants.
little flakes of black leather.
Oh my god.
Well,
So, anyways, Springsteen says to Madonna, "Who could?" No, okay.
I will actually ask where everyone would be. As the sun has set, you know that you're getting closer and closer to your destination. You're
Mhm.
within an hour of arriving, maybe less, depending on the wind, or whatever it would be.
Greg is near the front of the ship. He spent most of the passage of the journey kind of like eyes wide with wonder, looking upon like the ocean and the far distant islands, and just like that excitement that comes with traveling and seeing new places. Alternating between that and just like swinging his sword and practicing his fighting skills. But he would be at the front of the ship, just like eagerly kind of watching the horizon for their destination and kind of like studying any sights that would come into view.
It's pretty much just been water. But you are starting to see kind of the darkened silhouette of some kind of chain of islands. Not too far distant.
I think Vic will be on the top somewhere, not hanging out too close to Bragg, but kind of keeping an eye. He's kind of worried about the kid a little bit. He wants to make sure the kid doesn't go down that slippery slope of crime. So he's just gonna kind of stay back and just keep an eye and make sure that the kid's all right. And if he can cheat at cards a little bit with Emmerich, he's gonna stay up there and do that on top of on top deck.
Mhm.
Caden?
I have been nestled in the orc's hair and talking to her telepathically most of the day. And just random thoughts, and some of the thoughts are not even hers, that just, come out. And has definitely told her about the very bad breakout of prison.
Mm-hmm. She would actually tell you that she is half Fae. Her father was from the Winter Court, mother, obviously, full orc. And she likes to travel.
My sister always told me that being big is overrated, but the view is really nice up here.
It's very nice.
Like, people think I can fly because I have wings, but I can't.
You should learn how to fly. Puts your view well.
Maybe after we finish this, I'll be able to. I'm not quite powerful enough yet. My sister was the powerful one.
You would very much then like to meet your sister.
That's gonna be kind of hard. She died a few months ago.
But there's usually no problem for one such as yourself.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find her. Find her eventually.
I'm sure you will.
She's leading me in the right.
At that, the captain will call out to everyone, bring you all to the top deck. The island starts to come into view, and it is probably 2, 3 a.m. at the moment. It is dark. But the closer you get, oddly enough, the brighter it seems to get. To the point where, as the island fully forms and you're actually seeing details of trees, of cliff sides, of creatures, birds, just flocks of them flying around this island, it's as bright as noon here.
Emmerich looks at the island, says there are some strange happenings here. Everybody, we need to be very careful. We need to stay together. Don't start running off. Okay? We need to be together.
Right behind you, Mom.
Exclaiming to no one in particular, Brad will just start yelling out, "This place is so cool!"
Hey,
We had a deal. The other 10 gold, please. And that will ensure that we will wait for you as long as we can.
Huddle, guys, huddle.
Yes.
Do we have another 10 gold?
Yes.
We have the 10 gold.
I can pitch some in.
Kid, how much you got?
He looks at his measly 8 gold. I have 8.
All right, that'll do. Take the 8.
That's all I have.
And don't worry, you're about to be rich, kid. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll give the other 2.
Thanks, Gaden. I'll go over to Guy. I'll give him the 10.
Remember, I was worth my weight in gold.
And more. You better be here when we come back. Because if you don't, I'm going to take her, and I point at Caden, and I'm going to dip her in chocolate. Then I'm going to make you swallow her whole, and then she's going to eat you from the inside.
I am automaton. I do not eat.
Damn it, there's always something. Just be here, all right?
We will give you 3 days. After that, if things get too dangerous, I will protect the life of my ship and my...
Where's your sense of adventure?
Trust us. 3 days is more than enough.
Good.
No, we're definitely gonna die.
The ship kind of comes to this very slow bump against some very shallow water, some rocks kind of cropping up, and you're all free to disembark.
Greg just rushes off the ship.
Knocks over Emmerich. Like, what is wrong with this kid? He's gonna get killed.
Hold on, I got little legs. As I'm waving, running backwards, trying to keep up.
And I think as you're like trying to sprint out to catch up to the others, there's just this big orcish hand that reaches out, grabs, reels back, and just fastball specials you out towards your companions. With a very low good luck as you are tossed.
It's one way to learn how to fly. Laurel, you coming or you staying on the ship?
No, I'm coming. I'm just not rushing. Are you all sure you know what you're doing?
No, no clue.
No, but we have the map, so
Try
Yeah. We're here to hunt some bad guys and get some treasure.
Nothing bad can happen from following a map.
yeah.
And
Bragg, you
having-
still have them.
Hmm?
Still have that map, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. There we go.
It's
Okay.
it's
Yeah, I'll
odd.
follow you.
Now that you're here, the map almost seems to be healing itself. The rip that you had accidentally put into it has mended. Even some of the writing is starting to come.
This map is so cool.
In almost the center of the map, you see ink like blotch and then form into words that just says, "Thank you."
You're very welcome.
Bragg, you've experienced maps that speak to you before.
This is my first one.
Okay. All right, just
First
check.
one of many, I'm sure.
Whoever would like to read the map, I need a survival check. And anyone who would like to assist, you are welcome to do so.
Red is gonna try to read it.
Yeah, I can try to assist since I was doing it with the goblin earlier, with the goblin language earlier.
I could as well.
Oof, a 20 from Greg.
Assisting with survival?
Yeah, I mean, you can go
Oh, okay.
perception, you can go whatever you'd like. You don't have to roll survival.
Emmerich rolled it, so we're good.
That does bring Greg up to a 21 total. It's definitely a success. It's almost like those of you that are hearing this conversation between Bragg and this map, it's like the two have known each other for their entire lives. It's just this friendly conversation and banter. And Bragg is just going, just walking. To the untrained eye, it might look like your rat folk companion is simply wandering, but continue to find yourselves traversing this island with ease, passing by this waterfall that you hear first. And by the time you see it, you notice the first clues that this island might not be exactly what you're expecting, as the water is not crashing downwards. The water is racing upwards and crashing into rocks above.
Do you think if I jumped off the top of there, I'd learn how to fly?
You could try.
You can try once.
We'll try after we find the treasure.
You ever hear the tale of the boy who flew too high and burned his wings? You got to be careful what you wish for in those instances. Things like
Well-
that, they can lead you astray and get you into some very bad trouble.
I mean, we did just get out of jail.
Yes, we did.
I don't think trouble is an issue.
Let me see. Let me make a list. I pull out my paper and my pen. So we started in jail. We broke out of jail. We lied our way onto a boat. We bribed the captain. We didn't pay the port fees. We have a map that talks. And Emmerich is in the group. Yeah, you're right. We're doomed.
Hey, at least we'll go out adventuring.
Go
Right.
on, style.
Greg, as you are leading them past this waterfall, you notice that the ground is starting to get more cracked. The vegetation that you have been forcing your way through is getting more and more sparse. In a matter of maybe 200 feet, it has turned from this lush jungle into almost an arid desertscape. And
As we're nearing the waterfall, you said.
as you are passing it,
That's not suspicious at all.
Breg takes really no notice of the strangeness of the change in terrain. He's just so excited. He even picks up his pace a little bit and kind of scurries on a little faster now that it's easier to traverse.
the map in one line just says, "You are here."
Where?
There's nothing else.
I'll look at my feet. I'll look around. Is anything discerning in the landscape? Anything seem unnatural?
There are cracks that seem to lead down quite deep into watery pools.
Okay, guys, we made it.
We made it where?
To here.
Look at Emmerich.
The map
see the map.
says that we are here. So this is the place.
When Emmerich looks at the map, is there anything that he sees?
Nope, it just says that you are here.
Oh, I've
Oh.
seen maps like this.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I've been in big marketplaces. It says you are here, and then it has where other booths are and shops
Yeah,
around
it tells
you.
you where the food court is and all that. Yeah, I've seen those.
Oh.
What?
Brett will scurry off about maybe 30 feet to see if the position of you are here changes.
What is everyone's perception DC?
Ooh.
To find that, you would just take whatever your bonus to perception is and add 10 to it.
18.
Anyone beat a 20?
Hold on. A 10 to or no, so I have 16.
Okay. 1 second. Which battle map we found? Not that we're about to enter combat or anything. That's
Not at all.
Who can never be trusted with a battle map?
Where's the perception DC?
whatever your perception bonus is, just add 10 to that.
So if you look on attributes and you click on the second perception, it'll tell you what your bonus is.
I don't imagine yours is 20, probably about a 16.
I think so.
Well, and as the 5 of you have stopped and are kind of searching around looking for any indication that you're in truly the right place, a chitinous tail is going to whip up out of the sands, try to take a strike at Craig.
No, not the kid.
As I'm going to throw us into some initiative.
Can't trust who?
Ish.
I knew this was a bad plan. We should have stayed in jail. Whose plan was this anyways?
Emmerich's.
I mean, it was the plan of someone who didn't belong in jail.
And let's pick up some battle music. Hey.
Da, 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 da. Emmerich, dispatch these beasts.
Right. No need for you all to roll initiative because Foundry is amazing, and Foundry will roll it all.
Probably rolls better than I do.
Say that, but I've seen it very swingy. If you want to pop out the initiative tracker on the top right, you'll see a pair of crossed swords. Right-click that, and it'll pop out initiative.
Legit, of course, I'm last. Thank you, Hoop.
Welcome. The first of the giant scorpions. Is going to go ahead and get her on down here. And second action, we're going to throw a pincer into Aiden. Because you just look so tasty. You look like a little
Just a little
fly.
guy.
To attack. Was a natural 19. I need to turn off the blind GM roll. Reveal that? I can reveal that. So that was a crit. Dido, if I kill your character in the first attack...
Well, let's go. Do it
Okay,
to roll.
it's minimum damage of 10. Minimum damage, 10 slashing damage, but you are now grabbed by one of the pincers. Find the dang grabbed condition. There you
Hey, my orc friend is gonna get you.
go. And, Breg. You look equally as tasty. We're gonna go with the stinger attack at you. No, with an 11, that stinger that pulled itself out of the ground tries to stab at you, but no avail. That's it. That's all 3 actions. Over to Vic.
Vic will begin in a very warbling, rough, and slightly out of tune voice start singing a particular song of his that he knows inspires courage in his friends, and he will begin singing about how only death will kill them, and so they're okay. Killed by death. I'll only be killed by death. And he goes on and on with this song for a while, encouraging his friends, giving them. I'm not sure how I cast in this thing, but play 60-foot emanation. All right, there we go.
Like everyone.
There you go.
It is under the effect of fire courage.
Nice.
Nice. Then I'm going to absolutely abandon Emmerich. To rush over here.
I
And I
will remind you of attacks of opportunity.
Right.
Not every creature has them, but if you are leaving the threat range of a creature. In fact, sorry, if you move at all while you're within the threat range of a creature, that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right, well, you know what? I'm just going to stay there, and I'm going to pull out my crossbow.
Ranged attacks also provoke attacks of opportunity.
Wow.
I'm not saying it has one, I am just in case.
Yeah. Well, you know, I got to do something, so I'm going to pull my crossbow. So if it's got an attack of opportunity, well,
It's
you know,
gonna
tough no
take
good for
it.
there we go.
With its stinger. No.
No.
No, that's a natural 1.
Nice.
Nice.
It's at the ground.
You fool! Ha ha ha! And then I will unleash my crossbow on the one that's holding Caden.
How many actions was fire crit? One?
And so drawing is one.
Is one, casting Inspired Courage, and then taking the shot.
Alright.
So double right click whichever one you're targeting. And then make your attack.
It's a coming. Ah, didn't assign ammunition to it. Damn you.
I like to think that that was actually something that Vic just said as pulling out the crossbow. Ammunition.
I'll totally buy that. How do I assign ammunition to it?
So in the actions tab, the second tab of your character sheet, next to the crossbow, you see where it says no ammo. But drop down that box and click bullets.
Alright, I'll try to figure this out. You can move on to somebody else. I don't see that at all, but I'll sort it
You're good.
out.
Make your attack.
Good. Alright. Damn it! Forgot to load it again. Gotta get me one of them self-loading ones.
15 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, damn
Bounces
it, and
off
I
the
suck
side.
at shooting.
Fine, we're just getting to the swing of it. Brings us to Emmerich.
Right, so Emmerich is going to try and trip this scorpion or grapple it. I think
You can grab
be
it.
athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking at a DC of 20.
Come on.
Oh, the 15, unfortunately.
Dope.
Okay. Well, that changes things for me. I am going to rage for my second action.
Yeah.
Let me click on that. Come on. Okay, it's not.
Gotcha.
It's for some reason not working.
Perfect. Rage! There you go.
There you go. All right, and I'll take a swing.
Love the spell effects. So good. Click your target and then make your attack. A 26 is almost a crit.
Right.
Definitely a hit. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Go get him, angry boy.
Those are my 3.
Since we are all brand new, I will remind you that being on opposite sides of a creature will be flanking, and that will make them flat-footed, which reduces their AC by 2 points. But Emmerich just let out this rage and then just goes swinging into it with the axe. It's certainly a little hurt. Laurel, your companions are all under fire. Oh, Laurel has to step
abandoned
away
us.
for a moment. We'll come back. The second giant scorpion has an Emmerich in its face. So we're going to go for a pincer attack. Nip. For a 19 to hit, which will hit.
Damn it.
For 7 points of slashing damage. You are also now grabbed by its pincer. Then it's going to try to sting you. Because this is its second attack, it does suffer from the multiple attack penalty of being -5. But it doesn't matter when I roll an 18.
Oh my god. Rolling rocks.
That is 6 points of piercing damage that needs you to make a fortitude save. You are jabbed by
Fortitude.
the stinger.
Nah, I'm pretty good with fortitude.
Ooh, 27. That is a success. Almost a critical success. Nope, doesn't matter. You succeed against the poison, so you're fine.
Nice. I gotta click on damage, right? Hoop.
So, yeah, click your token, make sure it's highlighted, and then click the damage button, and it'll auto upset. That's it. That Scorpion is done. Over to Breg.
Okay. Where is this? I'm pointing the screen so that everyone can see me. The scorpion to the left, is it against a wall? Like with the terrain in the background, or?
It's kind of like on the edge. It's almost back. It's like there's almost a cliffside to the back of it.
Okay. Could I get here? Would that be considered flanking?
No. In order to flank with Caden, you'd have to be here or.
Got it. Okay.
But you could stand there. It's
which
just...
could I?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
But
we'll try to scurry off over here.
Remind you about attacks of opportunity.
Okay. But even if I'm like not technically, I'm entering his combat range.
If you make any sort of move within the threat range, it provokes attacks.
You know what? I'm gonna move. Okay. What if I moved here then?
Yep. So right here, you are starting within, so making any move at all will.
You know what? I'll take the risk.
I try to be brave.
Yeah.
Try to stab you with its pincer.
You can go right ahead.
That's a 25 to hit. I'm rolling so high.
Even if I... Oh, yeah. This... okay.
That's 7
TPK before
points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
That's a fail. Would you like to spend your hero point to reroll? Also, chat did grant us a floating hero point.
There are 2 of them.
2 floating hero points.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay.
Okay. You are going to suffer 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And you are now enfeebled 1. But you are now flanking.
Okay, I'm gonna try to power attack this one.
Ooh.
Do I just click the... Yeah?
Yep, on your action tab, make sure that you click the box that says power attack.
Oh. On which...
The action tab, it's the second tab of your character sheet.
Okay. Power attack. Do I click the 2 like icons on the left of the name?
So in your character sheets, the second tab is called actions.
Yes.
At the very top of that, you'll see power attack and then a white box.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And now make your attack with your longsword.
Amazing.
That is a 14 to hit. You are flanking, which reduces its AC by 2.
Okay.
Which would bring its AC down to a 15.
No.
Would you like to spend your hero point to reroll that?
Yeah, I would actually.
So right-click the attack in chat, the actual 14 that you rolled, and click reroll using a hero point. That is a 20. That is absolutely a hit. Roll your damage.
It'll automatically do the power attack damage, okay.
For 16 points of damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah.
This little rat folk just scurries around, gets stabbed by the tail, and then just comes swinging down with a abnormally sized longsword. That thing is badly hurt.
Oh yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
That brings us to Caden.
Okay. I am going to first exploit vulnerability.
Which one?
Well, I've got to roll first. Got to see if it succeeds or not.
Uh, 25? Yeah, absolutely. Standard DC for this level. Check the DC chart. This might be a crit. Level 2, a standard DC is 16. You missed the crit by 1 point.
Oh, that's okay. So that's just a regular success. I can learn its highest weakness, or one of its highest weakness if it has multiple.
It has no weaknesses.
Okay. Resistances or immunities?
None.
Okay. And well, because I did that, I also have Esoteric Warden, so I get a +1 to my AC and a status bonus to saving throws against this creature.
Beautiful.
Which will be nice. So then I am going to with the chalice that's in my.
How much is the weakness that you're applying to?
I don't know. Does it say?
So your what vulnerability causes the creature to gain a weakness equal to 2 plus half your level. So it has a weakness of 3 against your weapons.
Yeah. I'm going to start empowering my implement. And I'm gonna bite him in the face.
Ah.
Go for it.
Which he is weak to.
Yep. This will do 3 extra points of damage if you hit. That is an 18. Absolutely hits. For 7 points of damage. This thing is badly hurt.
And then I have one more action because I can't move. So I'm gonna perform battle medicine on myself.
So you are grabbed. That is a manipulate action. So you need to roll a DC 5 or the action fails.
Okay.
Just a DC, roll a D20 and you want a 5 or higher.
I rolled a 7.
You're able to slip your tiny little hands in and just start patching yourself up.
It's like, you may have a hold of me, but I could still patch myself up while you numb.
So make a battle medicine check of DC 15.
Don't roll crap. Cool.
That's success. There should be 2 D8 points of healing. And you are now immune to your own battle medicine until tomorrow. 10. Nice.
Hey.
That brings us to the top
And then that
of
will be
round
me.
2. The scorpion that has been absolutely cleaved into currently has Caden in its claws and Greg behind it. I think we're gonna throw the claws into Breg. We're just gonna try to get both of you.
I'd like to see him try.
As I roll a natural 20. Let's go. I didn't roll it
No!
yet, but I'm guessing.
Why did you?
I thought you actually did.
Oh
No,
my.
it's natural 17 though. Oh, sorry, I didn't target you. What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
At 19.
Oh, so it's not a crit. That is 12 points of damage.
Yeah, max
That's
damage.
not good. Okay. Oh shoot.
You are also now grabbed by its other pincer.
Mhm.
And we're going to throw the tail into Caden. No!
Yeah.
The 12 to hit somehow misses you. Has one action left. It's going to constrict. So I need both of you that are grappled to make a basic fortitude.
Okay.
Got this.
You have 20. That is a critical fail.
Rolling
You have a hero point.
We do have 2
yeah.
floating hero points if you'd like to spend one. Oh, you're
I
Grab
keep
one.
using everyone's hero points.
Grab one.
Use it.
Okay. Yeah.
If you
Come on,
crit
kid.
fail
Grab one.
this,
Hold on to life, kid.
if you crit fail, this does double damage.
I'm gonna use a hero point. I'm sorry.
At the very least, you're aiming for at least a failure.
Okay. Okay. Does it? I right click. Who do I? There's no hero point on the menu.
So just roll it again because this is a floating hero point. Just roll your fortitude.
Okay.
Nice.
Better. Whew.
23 is a success. You went from taking double damage to half damage. And Caden, I also need one from you.
You need what?
Fortitude save from you. There's a failure.
17.
Would you like to spend a hero point?
No.
Alright.
Defiant. To the end.
So, Caden, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and Greg, you take 4 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
But that's it. Its turn is done. Vic.
Vic's gonna be like, hold on, kid! Hold on to life! And is gonna use Soothe on the kid.
The Soothe have the somatic component.
Soothe,
Does have the manipulate trait.
So, spells with the somatic component within range provoke attacks of opportunity.
That's fine.
Gonna take it like a champion.
Take it like a champion.
Alright. Stinger attack.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a 14. It misses.
And I will fire off my Soothe. Soothe. You roll, or do I roll it?
Yeah.
Target regains 1d10 plus 4 hit points.
Yeah, you can just
Gains a
click that
plus
healing
2 stats
button.
bonus save. Sorry, say that again.
So if you double
Action.
right click Caden and then click the healing button under the spell that you cast.
I was healing Bragg actually.
Or Breg, yeah. So,
So
Breg,
double-
and then click the healing button.
Okay. It's not popping up. When I double click Bragg,
So nothing's gonna pop up when you double click other than
Oh.
your like little colored icon is gonna appear above his. For 6 points of healing.
That's good. Thank you.
But do you now have
problem.
+2 to saves against mental effects?
that was a cast time at 2, so that means that took 2 actions.
Correct.
Correctamundo. I'm gonna use. I can use another spell as long as it's 1 action.
Mhm.
I am going
Everyone's
to.
Inspire Courage is about to fade.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo that. Can I, as a free action, do lingering composition?
Yes.
make it
does that
last?
Have a roll associated?
And it just says spell lingering composition. Oh no, I need focus. Apparently, I don't have any focus.
You should
Should have a focus.
pick your spells.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have 2 focus points.
Oh, funny. It said I didn't have enough for it.
I just gave them to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so it's concentrate. It's all. It's cast time is free.
Just take
So I had
a
a
performance check of DC 15.
Right.
Got this, Vic.
I got it. Oh,
13.
so close.
Like to spend a hero point?
Yeah, I will spend my hero point
Roll it.
and get that going again because this is not gonna stand. The Vic is not gonna stand for this.
Vic Smooth does not stand for
There you
this.
go.
No, Vic
A
Smooth does not stand for
19.
failure. There we go. All right, and then I will do.
Last 3 rounds instead of 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I will do my inspire confidence.
Bam. Also, Eldritch Osiris Games, thank you so much for the raid. We heckin' appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We love you,
We
friends.
got this, guys.
Ooh.
We're fine. We're just fighting giant scorpions. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
The house is on fire, but we'll survive.
Emmerich, you're gripped in this
Okay.
thing's pincer.
Need a DC flat check to get out of it.
You can make an athletics check, an acrobatics check, or an unarmed attack. And this does count as an attack. So if you choose to attack again in the round, you'll suffer from the multiple attack penalty.
Right. Okay, I am going to then do the athletics.
Go for it.
Oh,
13. Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it well. I'm gonna
hero
have to
point,
heal
man.
it.
Hero point, do it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Natural 20, second one of the game.
Nice.
Bust out of the claws. No problem.
I see my my compatriots struggling over there, but I got to take care of this one first. And swing battle. Oh, actually, well, I'm gonna try and trip it or grapple it.
Go for it. There's an athletics check at -5.
Minus.
You're still trying to hit a DC of 20.
Modifier.
It's fine. We can just subtract 5 after you.
It's fun. Oh, okay. Oof,
Oof. No.
Eight's not gonna do it.
not good. Okay. Damn. All right, now just take a swing.
This is at -10.
Yeah.
You could get the third natural 20.
Come on. we go.
Alternatively, it has used its attack of opportunity already, so you could simply use your last action to get around behind it.
Oh, and that would be a flank. Okay.
If Vic
Yeah.
takes one step up, yes, then the two of you would be flanking.
Nice. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll do
You're
that.
asking a lot of me here.
All right.
Alright. Brings us down to the second of the giant scorpion. One that you just ran around. It's not having it. No. We don't just let the barbarian run around all willy-nilly.
Yes, you do. Yes, we do.
They are going to try to re-grab you. Our pincers of grabbing
Oh,
for 25 to hit
unbelievable.
for 8 points of slashing damage. And we're going to try to sting you.
Don't worry, Emmerich. If you
No.
die,
Critical
take
miss.
your share of the, the
7
treasure.
to hit. Doesn't do it. But you know what? This thing's tenacious. It's going to try a third time. No. 13 tries to sting you once, twice, barely leaning out of the way. That's it.
For a big guy. For a big guy. Ember's got moves. You know.
That scorpion is probably blind,
Greg,
and it
you
rots
are
out of a
up.
barn.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on,
This
kid.
guy in front of me is not looking very good, right?
No. He's looking
No.
about
I mean,
as bad
I'm
as you
not
are.
looking very good, but Breg's gonna take another swing with the power attack and try to just get this guy. Yeah. Okay.
I do need you to make another fortitude save for the poison.
Okay. That's not good.
All the various bonuses are going to be applied automatically. Ooh.
15.
Do you have any bonuses to poison saves?
No.
At a +2 from my soothe.
That only affects mental
That's
effects.
mental.
That's all right.
I do not. I am not a poison resistant
There's
rat.
still 3 party hero points if you would like to spend one.
I feel like so bad. I just keep using them all.
That's all right, kid. You're the new one.
That's what they're there for.
Okay.
You want to be a hero, you got to use the hero points.
He definitely wants to be a hero. Yeah. So do I just re-roll it?
Yep.
You got this, kid. I believe in you.
Is
18.
just the DC.
Oh,
Sheesh.
It
Cut that
would,
close there, kid.
it would have been 2d10 points of poison damage.
I would have been down.
But
Down
you
and
fight
out.
through it, the poison fades.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna try to smash this thing to pieces. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
24.
Was this a power attack?
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. That's a critical hit.
No.
Because you are flanking, you can click the crit
Yeah.
button.
Okay. So, okay. 28 points of
28
damage.
Points of
Yeah.
damage.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's almost enough to one-shot it.
Let's go.
It is cleaved in half.
There is a very excited, almost squeaky yelp that emits out of Bragg as he just like slams his blade into this thing.
Well done, kid.
You still
You
have
got
an
spunked.
action
Thank
left.
you.
You still have an action left.
I do. I'm going to okay. How far can I move?
What's your movement speed?
Where do I'm blind.
Should be on your character sheet, the very first tab.
Oh, 25.
25.
That would be. I'm gonna get like just slightly and move to about here,
Gotcha.
and that'll be my turn.
Hayden, you are freed.
I'm gonna let Laurel go because it looks like Janie's back.
Yes.
Ooh.
Laurel, you have been stunned into silence from these giant scorpions that have been ravaging your party, but it is your turn to act.
Well, how dare they? How many scorpions are there?
There were 2. One just got cut in half.
Well, that is good for us and bad for the scorpions. One second. Okay. So what I'm seeing is a map that I need to make a little bit bigger because everybody's tiny. How far is the scorpion from me?
It is 20 feet.
Well, that's hopefully a good thing because I am going to try. Shoot. Okay. Could I move I don't need to move. I want to cast Scorching Blast.
Oh, okay. So double right click the scorpion.
Okay.
And
me see if I
then
can
cast your spell.
Actually, I figured out how to make the point finally. I think. No, that's still tiny. I know what I'm doing, everybody. This is just I'm stalling for no good reason.
It's okay. I have no clue what I'm doing, so we're good.
I'm trying to find a scorpion to just
Well, you're all doing it very well of not knowing what you're doing.
I think they're just joking.
So this one right
Okay.
here, you just want to double right click.
Oh, that's a scorpion. Okay, I totally knew that was a scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't staring at it, thinking it was a player icon or something.
And then click your spell, cast it, and should be an attack.
Okay, I did cast.
Then in the chat, click the attack button.
Attack and roll. Okay, you're supposed to
That is
hit.
a 24 to hit. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
does.
That's what I wanted to do. And did I hit that? I roll damage?
It is a normal damage.
Okay. Do I roll damage in chat or in the
Yeah, click
box?
the damage button under your spell.
Okay.
8 points of fire damage. Beautifully done. This thing is very hurt.
Well, it deserves it. It shouldn't have done whatever it did before I got stunned.
Do you still have an action left? So you, because you did cast Scorching Blast, it actually lasts until the end of the turn. You could try to attack again with it at -5.
Well, I'll try. I don't know how well I'll do with
So it's still targeted, just in the spell, click the button that says map -5.
Okay, can I try? Well, no, that'll burn it. I don't want to do that. I'll just try with my crossbow.
You certainly can. Because of your Scorching Blast spell, you can try that same spell again for free.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that then. I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, in the spell description, or in the chat where you cast the spell, click map -5. Right
I
next-
was so confused. No.
5 is not gonna do it. But you do have a hero point if you'd like to spend it.
Yes.
So right click that roll that you just did and click reroll using a hero. $16 is gonna just miss.
Mean.
The first firebolt hits it, the second one just bounces off of its heart. Kaden, that brings us to you at the end of the round.
Greg, you look like you're a little parched in this desert air. Here, take a drink. Take a big drink. And I'm gonna use one action to drink from chalice. I think you should drain it. You would get 6 hit points. You would heal for 6.
To Greg, as you are
sorry, to
running
me?
past towards the
To Greg,
scorpion,
Okay.
a chalice is just shoved into your face, and you hear, drink it all.
Just chug it.
No, you don't even hold it. I got a hold of it. I'm just downing it in your face.
Amazing. I just like grind my neck up.
You heal 6 hit points.
Amazing.
Then I am going to exploit vulnerability, which I know I'm not going to find anything out, but I still want to get that.
Heck yeah. DC 15.
Oh,
Not with a
I'm going to
12.
re-roll it.
Okay. With a natural
Ooh.
20. You exploit their... I don't know that there's much difference between a success and a critical success. Oh, I guess you would learn
Oh, this
all
is-
of its information.
You
All of
learn
it, yeah.
all of it. Well, I already know that there's nothing.
Yep. But it just
Um,
has weakness 3 to your attacks.
And I am going to use a euphoric spark. I believe I am still in range. Yeah.
Just hits. Four points of damage. This thing is not
4
looking
plus
good.
3 is 7.
7. It's looking even less good. Anything else?
No, that's my 3 actions right there.
Vic,
And Ember's gonna shout, Vic, come on, flank it.
was that? Run away? All right, I got you, buddy.
Vic, are you gonna take another attack of opportunity?
Well, so the first thing Vic gonna do is
That is
yeah,
gonna
he'll take
provoke.
another attacker. He's just gonna step forward.
Right. Are you stepping forward first, or are you casting the spell first?
No, I'm stepping forward. I'm not gonna cast Mage Armor. I'm just gonna step forward.
Your attack. Can we miss you a third time? No, it hit. For 24 to hit.
Yeah, see, the Mage Armor wouldn't have made a
9
difference.
points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a fortitude save. Is going to be a fail.
It's all right. I can take it.
6 points of poison damage. You are enfeebled 1.
Do I have to do something to add the damage to my thing, or?
So click your token, and then click the damage button in chat. Just make sure that your token is highlighted, and then
Yeah.
in chat, hit the damage button under that 6 points of damage.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go. One action down.
Yeah, with my other action, I can just drop the weapon and draw another one.
Yeah, dropping it is free. Drawing another weapon is one action.
All right, so I'm gonna drop the crossbow. I'm gonna draw my short sword, and I'm gonna say, "Winds of Change is a terrible tune," and then I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
Or flanking, so it is flat-footed to you.
Do I have to do anything?
Nope, just make your attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you targeted Brig, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bragg.
A 22 definitely hits.
Sorry. All right, doing damage. Ah,
1!
terrible.
Every little bit counts. This thing is so hurt. That was a move, a draw, and an attack. And most importantly, Emric, the barbarian you are now flanking, this thing's AC is reduced.
Emric, do your
You
job.
got this, Emric.
All right, so let us do an attack.
Just imagine it's
Oh.
Pete Davidson.
Right now, Pete Davidson is making sweet, sweet love to your ex-wife.
Yes!
Absolutely hits.
Nice.
That's it. It's dead.
Nice. I should have led with that.
Emric, how would you like to finish this thing?
Oh, I just take my battle axe and just cleave its head off.
One solid
Uh.
sweeping blow.
Bag the head for later. I don't know for what, but
Starting to think this map's trying to kill us.
I mean, it's. Do you think finding treasure? I mean, we're just gonna go to X marks the spot and that, just get it.
Yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
The map is fine.
Breg, how many adventures have you been on?
Many.
You did fine, kid.
Perception
survived.
check.
Yeah.
Well, you all have
Uh.
a moment to breathe. If any of
gonna
you
sit
have
down.
healer's tools, you could take some time to try to heal someone.
I don't. Unfortunately.
Is anyone able to help heal Breg?
I can slap some dirt on it.
I can do soothe again, then I'll be all out of
I
spell.
I have
I can
have
hold
a-
on for a little bit longer.
I have a cantrip, a healing plaster. It's purifying dirt. That's why I said slap some dirt on it.
Oh,
It can be used instead of a healer's tools for medicine checks or to
There you
administer
go.
first aid rituals.
Okay, all right.
nice.
Do you have mud to match my wings?
I have mud that matches the mud outside right now, or the dirt.
So, Laurel,
Okay.
who would you like to try to heal?
Who's the most injured?
Probably Breg.
That is who I'm going to heal then.
All right. Make a
Okay.
medicine check, please. D15.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, this dirt just goes with the dirt that's already here.
And this does take 10 minutes. So, Vic, you could take this time to refocus and gain your focus point back.
Nice.
Emmerich's a little hurt.
How bad?
10 points.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm about half down, so I'm gonna treat my own wounds in these 10 minutes.
Well, I failed.
Yeah, unfortunately, Breg, you were just slathered with mud, but it's not really helping. Kaden, do you
It's okay.
have healer's tools?
Do. They're just not on my sheet.
Then go for it. DC 15 medicine check.
Yeah. What?
Success. You can add 2d8 back to you.
That's pretty nice. Should have gotten those tools. Damn it.
I was
mean-
gonna get those tools, but I forgot.
If you just want to mark off, I think it's 5 gold. You just add them to your inventory.
Oh, okay.
But this is your goal. At least this is what it says, and it looks like the only way forward is down.
I'm gonna check the map
Yeah.
again just to see if any messages have changed or if I have any new messages.
It just says, "Good job."
Thank you. So is there like a way down? Is there like a hole or
I mean, there's multiple holes around you.
okay? I'm gonna peer curiously down one of them just so I can spot anything.
It's about a 40-foot drop. If it is into water,
Okay. So, guys, shall we take a swim?
Well, I can heal someone. Like, how badly hurt?
Well, I have a healing potion, and I'll take that. Don't worry. Save your spell.
Okay.
Greg's still looking a little hurt, as Laurel is just over there just giving him this mud bath.
I'll go and check on the kid. How you hold now, kid? Oh my God, you're dying! Oh my! Oh no, wait, that's not your blood. Sorry, it's not your blood. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine. I've had worse.
Does it hurt here?
No, yeah, no.
What about here?
It's fine.
How many hit points? Or you'd say, are you like at half?
I'm at half.
All right. Well, don't want you dying, kid. So I'll use my soothe on the kid.
Thank you.
Let me soothe you. That sounds terrible, but you know what I mean.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
14.
incredible.
You know what they call that? Smooth healing.
Get down to one first level spell left.
Yep.
Alright. Well, like
The
I
pain
said,
of the low level.
the only way forward is down.
Well, you know.
We gotta climb down.
Cannonball!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You gotta go down and get the
No.
gold.
Alright. Then
I'll-
anyone that wants to simply jump, acrobatics checks. Anyone that wants to slowly climb, athletics checks.
Here we go.
Breg's gonna climb.
Neither of those are good, so I'm just gonna jump and cannonball.
I'm gonna wait till someone jumps. See what
Oof.
happens.
These rolls. Emric, no problem. Gracefully just like swinging your way down. The last little bit that you have to fall is just
That's how
Greg,
you do it.
same thing. Just immediately the two of you are down there and safe.
I have rope. Can I use my rope?
Hidden cannonball. You don't weigh very much. It's not much of a splash. But that is a success. So normally at a 40-foot fall, you would take you ignore the first 5 feet. So there would be 35 feet left. You take half of that. So that would be 17 points of damage. But you succeeded, so it is only 8 points of damage.
I'll use
Laurel.
my rope and go down. Sorry.
So yeah, if you're using the rope, then you can make an athletics check with a +2 bonus. And I'll wait on you and Laurel, because you could possibly roll a natural 1.
That was fun. We should do it again.
I need an athletics check from Vic.
Yeah, it's coming.
No.
I called
no.
it.
I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. The one guy who tries to be careful about it, I think it's perfectly.
Laurel, as you were starting that descent, you watched your companions gracefully reach the bottom. Get about a quarter of the way, you hear some rocks kind of chip off, and a goblin-sized bard just comes slamming into you, and the two of you are just going to tumble. At this point, you would be about 20 feet up. Half of that would be 10. You're falling into water. The both of you would take 5 points of damage. Sorry, Caden, you didn't take 8. You took 4. Your graceful dive is accompanied by 2 much less graceful dives that just splash into the water. But in one state or another, we've all hit bottom. And before I move
that
this
was a
over,
smooth landing.
I feel like
I'm
that's
doing some
a
back.
wonderful place for us to take a break, give everyone a chance to grab a drink, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do, and we'll come back with the second half of this adventure. And definitely not a TPK. Definitely not. We'll see you soon. And welcome back. Where we left off, our magic map had led us to a desert. We fought some scorpions. Greg cut one in half. Emmerich decapitated the other. And we went the only way we could, which was down, towards these natural pools of water quite a ways below. Some of us traversed gracefully, landed without issue. Others did a cannonball, others did a belly flop. But however we did it, we all made it. And now, let me move you guys on over.
Hey Vic, you must not be too comfortable in those wet pleather pants, huh?
You kidding me? I love it. That clammy feel on the skin that just kind of like sucks you in like that. I love it. I love it.
Made it. But
that
down
was
here,
that was not a nice sentence.
down here, you're seeing much more of that natural green growth. The water is crystal clear. It is all pooling underneath of you. Just some of you, that same water that some of you are pulling yourselves out of. You see stairwells that lead up, although chunks of it are missing. And at the far end, there's a door.
I take the map out to see if I have any new messages.
It's just the ink-like shape of a thumbs up.
I give the map a thumbs up. I roll it back up.
Come on, kid. Get your head out of that map. Live in the moment. Put that away. You're always looking at your messages. Just put it away and live in the moment, would you?
Connection!
Look at this beautiful vista in front of you. You want to adventure? This is adventure right now. This is life. You're missing it with your nose in that map.
Need to stay connected. I need to know what's going on.
The map lies.
Map keeps me up to date.
Mm-hmm. I saw you the other day dancing in front of it. Nah.
What would you all like to do?
Emmerich's gonna go up to the door and see if
You
he
have-
hears anything. Or...
Quite a bit of traversing to get up to it.
Oh,
Each of these, I mean, these platforms are up to, 20-ish feet up above the water, and it's about a 25 to 30-foot gap between all
Okay.
these sections.
Okay.
So this will be considered wilderness, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Does anyone have any way of getting across?
Well, I guess we could walk.
You certainly could kind of like scoot your way here along the edge
Mm-hmm.
of this.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably ask for acrobatics rolls. If you want to
Someone
try to
could-
jump it, you can try to long jump. Which is
If only
athletics.
someone had
Someone can
wings.
throw me.
If
only
only
someone
someone
had
had
wings.
wings.
Are there any does it look like it's safe to travel over all of this
Not
wilderness?
at
Like,
all.
can I?
What was that?
Would I need to do like a nature check to find a safe path at least?
I mean, your safest path is these little outcroppings of carved stone.
Okay.
There's not much past that.
All right.
Someone can tie rope to me and throw me across.
Don't worry about that. I got it covered. We'll do it the smooth way. And
It's a smooth way.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I grab my rope with it and send it across and tie it up somewhere.
Clever.
How far does your mage
That-
hand go?
That's the smooth way. I don't know. Hold on.
Up to 20 feet.
Range 30 feet.
Feet.
Range on this 30 feet.
Right. So whatever it's grabbing, it can move that slowly up to 20 feet. But it could target up to 30 feet away. So it would be enough to get you to, like, this next chunk stone, and then once you're here, it will be enough to get you to the next one.
Well, I'll leave that up to you. If you say it's enough, then it's enough. If you say it's not, then it's not.
Well, the rope is moved over there, for sure. But it kind of lacks the dexterity to, like, tie it to anything. It's kind of just carrying the end of the rope for you.
Oh, can my mage hand carry Caden?
Can carry one unattended object with a bulk of 1 or less. Unfortunately, I don't think Caden is an object. Or weighs 1 bulk or less.
A little bit more than that.
So
Oh, wait a second.
Like,
Could I use my unseen servant? But that would be my last level 1 spell. But on the other side, it's shorter. But with the unseen servant, we could get all the way across.
The
But then never
unseen
get more
servant and your ghost and your mage hand could basically just secure the rope to this next set, and then you could use it again to secure the rope to the next one. So it would at least assist you in getting over.
All right, so I can do this, but then I'm going to be tapped out. No more juice in the tank. No more floose in the caboose. No more
That's the only
yowzer
way
in the
across.
wowzer.
I think we understand.
yeah.
I'm just
All
saying,
right.
I'm all out of miracles after.
So whoever wants to be the first one across, you can either make an acrobatics check with a +2 from the rope, or an athletics check to try to leap it.
Greg will volunteer to be the first one to try to attempt acrobatics cross.
All right, kid. If
You
you
were
die,
looking
I'll
at
tell him
a
you were brave.
DC of 20.
20. Oof. Okay. There's acrobatics. Okay.
Athletics.
All right. Athletics. That's fine. That's better. Okay.
With
No!
a 19.
No!
But you get +2, right? On the rope?
The +2 is only for the acrobatics check.
Uh,
But
Ugh.
it is close enough that Greg, I will put you basically hitting and then starting to slide down before you grab.
Okay.
And this,
Um.
this cheerful music.
This is cheerful music. It's not even that cheerful.
You're right, kid.
I'm
As
good.
From the water, you just barely hear these blips, like someone just dropped a stone,
No.
and these almost ethereal-like creatures pop out.
Oh.
They all
Oh, no.
start hissing at you. If any of you, well, honestly, they'd probably speak in multiple languages. You'd all probably get one way or another that they are calling you trespassing. I'm gonna throw us an initiative.
Okay.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
I will let you know that you have one of two victory conditions to accomplish. Either reach the door or get rid of the spirits.
Ooh.
Just over. Alright. Top of initiative. Nick. Your plan's going so smooth. What you got?
So smooth. I will use lingering composition and then inspire competence to begin with.
Let's see that performance check.
Yep, it's a coming. Don't fail me down. Don't fail me now, pipes.
A
Yes.
natural
Yes.
20. That means it'll last for 4 rounds.
Nice.
We're in business now. All right. then
You are a better singer than a lyricist, Vic.
That's why I
Oh.
never sing my own songs.
It inspire competence, not inspire courage.
Sorry. Yeah, isn't that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, I just used the wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to help us on the skill check because, well, you know.
Your encouragement inspires your allies to succeed at a task. This counts as having taken sufficient preparatory actions to aid. Oh! That is not what I thought it was. So you did not need to use your lingering composition, because this doesn't stay.
Hold on, maybe it's. Hold on. Yeah, can I change my mind and do the other one? It doesn't do what I thought it. Yeah, it doesn't do. I thought it gave us like a bonus to skill checks, like the other one gives us bonus to attacks and stuff like that.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
I did
so
get a
I'm
villain
stupid.
point from our lovely doc, which means that another
Yay.
water spirit
Oh,
is
yay.
going to pop up out of the water. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, I don't like that. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna use not inspire competence, but inspire courage.
Fire courage. We're all courageously inspired. 4 rounds. Alright. Anything else?
Yep, I am going to. Damn it! I'm going to try to go across.
How much? What is your movement?
25.
And 25 will get you about halfway there.
All right.
And I need
Take it.
an acrobatics check with a +2 circumstance bonus. Looking at a DC of 12.
Nice.
No problem. You're just scooting your way along. Easy. You actually have another action because Inspire Courage is only 1.
Yep.
Good.
I will
But the rest of it
attempt to.
just...
Yeah.
You're good. No roll required. You scoot your way along.
Nice. Come on, get going.
Emmerich.
Emmerich's gonna do the athletics check to jump across.
Stop lagging behind the beat. You're dragging.
So this is 2 actions to jump across, and it is a DC of 20.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
No problem. Leap across like a champion.
So that's 2 actions, and so then I guess for the last action, I'm just gonna rage just to prepare. Oh,
Rage is
wait.
rage.
I could still rage and do athletics, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right. This to the first of the water spirits. So it's fine. It will lower. They all go one after the other. That's incredible.
No.
Mhm.
This one, we're just going to move on up and go towards you. Going to kind of swell with energy and then expel this cone. I need all 3 of you to make a reflex saving throw.
Reflex saving.
Greg, that is a success. Vic, that is a success. Emric, but if you're going to re-roll that, I believe you still have 3 left. 3 floating hero points. Emric,
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm gonna use the floating
before
hero
re-roll it.
point.
We have 2 left.
There we go.
That's a 6. So you are all taking half of this. We're all taking 4 points of acid.
Damn it, I took a shower this month already.
The next one
You just took a bath.
is gonna have to move twice to get close enough to Vic. To try to claw him. 16 to hit. I think that just hits.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 points of slashing. One. We can move up to there. It is also going to swell with energy. And Laurel and Caden, I need both of you to make a reflex save. Caden did a success. Taking half. Laurel, that's a success. Both gonna take half. Both take 5 points of acid damage. That's it. Its turn is done. Laurel, if you... There, you got it. You got it. You don't need me. Last one isn't really close enough to do much. So it's just gonna move. There. Hit it.
Okay. I'm going to exploit vulnerability.
Yeah.
For 23.
Absolutely a success.
Is it a critical success?
Not.
Okay. Then I would like to know its. Nope, that's for critical. Its highest weakness.
It is now weak 3 to your attacks.
Mhm. I am also going to. How far away is it? Okay. I'm going to shoot a euphoric spark at it.
Okay. 18 absolutely hits.
So 10 points of damage.
Does the euphoric spark count as a weapon?
It is a ranged weapon.
All right then.
It is a ranged unarmed attack.
That is 10 points of damage. It is very hurt.
I only got little legs, but I don't want to get too close yet. Still have one action left.
Also, the rope for the two of you to get across is about to go away.
I'm gonna have to move anyways. Well, we're gonna find out if this thing has attack of opportunity.
Love to see it.
Let me look at this.
We still don't know if it has an attack of opportunity. Because you didn't move far enough.
I have little legs.
Alright. Brings us to Breg.
Can I move twice to get to this one here?
You can move 3 times if you want.
Well, I think I only need to move twice to get to it, and then use my last action to strike at it with my longsword. Can I do that?
Absolutely you can.
Okay, cool.
If this thing has an attack of opportunity, you will be provoking it.
You know what? We're gonna find out, but it's probably fine.
It will not swing at you.
Okay.
So make sure power attack is not clicked, because power attack takes 2 actions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it a regular longsword attack.
Go for it.
There we go. 17.
Absolutely hits.
Okay. 11 points of
11
damage.
points of damage. Fighters are so scary.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Laurel, last but not least.
Do I still have a chance to use a rope, or did it go away before I could even use
I
it?
don't think Vic has moved it yet, so we're just still.
Yeah, no, it's gonna stay there until y'all come across.
Okay, and do I have enough distance to get to it since I'm so far away?
You have 25 feet of movement. 25 will get you there. For 25 there. We'll get you there. So if you use all 3 action and an acrobatics check, you can get there.
You got this.
Is acrobatics with the rope?
Yes, it'll be acrobatics with a +2 bonus.
And what's my DC?
12.
Okay. I'm going to try it.
Go for it. You got it.
Oh wait, I forgot to add a plus to it.
That is
Oh.
a natural 1.
No.
Can I use my
0
hero
point.
We have 2 floating hero points still.
Well, I have one.
Yeah, someone gave one.
Oh, you did get
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you could spend that.
Okay.
You're also, that was athletics you rolled. You want acrobatics.
Oh. Okay.
Wouldn't have mattered. It would have been a natural 1 either way.
How do I? I'll just roll acrobatics.
Add +2 to it. A 1 to a 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
Easily just scoot along. Thank you, Heck. That hero point helped a lot.
Yes, thank you.
Alright. Top of the round, Vic. Your unseen servant is still sitting there just holding the rope.
Yeah, well, Caden still needs it, so he's gonna sit there and keep holding the rope. I am going to I'm going to use actually, I'm going to start by sorry, I don't know all these things really well.
No worries.
Range is 30 feet, so it's not going to fly. So 5, 10, no, okay. I am going to start by when it says yeah, if I can cast it on a lie, I can't cast it on myself, right?
You absolutely can. It is.
Yeah?
Oh, it's 2 actions.
Yeah.
And the duration is sustained. So that means that if you want the spell to stay up, that every turn you have to spend 1 action to sustain.
Yeah, no, I am going to draw my sword.
You sure? You might provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but it feels like everything in this game gives attacks of opportunity. At some point I need to act and do something, so I'm going to bite that bullet.
It doesn't have one.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to attack it with my sword then.
For it.
And hopefully this works somehow. No, terrible.
11 is going to miss.
And I should have a couple more actions. Second attack again.
Yeah. This one will be at a -4 because you do have an agile weapon.
All right.
So in your
Minus-
actions,
Yeah,
Map?
I'm going to put a -4.
you just want to click the one that says map -. 15 will miss.
Right then.
Right, 1.
What you gonna do? I think that's all my actions.
You still have a 3rd action.
Can I? Is it like D&D where if I move but stay in close to him like this, it doesn't provoke the? Oh, he doesn't have an attack opportunity. I'm saying I'm gonna move there.
If it did have an attack opportunity, taking any kind of movement within its
Would
range
provoke it?
will provoke.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move there so that my friend Emmerich has some.
But you know it has enough.
Nice. So I move there.
Be up everyone's fire courage for another 3 rounds.
Thank you very much.
And that brings us to Emmerich.
Okay, so Emmerich is going to move up to this one and take a swing. Oh, critical.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
That is 20 points of damage.
Wow. Nice.
That thing is
What?
eviscerated.
All right. And with my last action, I'll just run up to where Breg is.
Alright.
You can do it, right?
I like to think that Emmerich didn't even stop running, just took 2 strides, swung with
Yeah.
the axe, and kept going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, Kaden.
We're
Got
down
little
to
legs, I'm trying.
this water spirit that is up to there. Need to measure this. If they can't get more than 1, if I get Vic. But if that's the case, not moving there. Moving there, so we can get Breg and Emmerich. They need both of you to make a reflex save.
What? I need to make a what?
Reflex saving for it.
Reflex. Oh,
I'm gonna spit acid at you. That is a success.
23.
Breg is just acid proof, we're finding out.
Yep.
But not poison proof.
Emmerich, that's a fail. You have 2 floating hero points left.
No, I'm gonna take the
All right.
acid damage.
That is a max of 12 points of acid damage.
Of course.
And
course.
6 to Brig. That's it. It moved. The breath attack is 2 actions. Done. And this one. Back here with our pixie. Kaden just gonna try to claw you 3 times. First one, second one, third one. But it hits you with a 21, a 20, and then critically misses you with a 2. There's a total of 8 points of damage to Kaden.
Okay.
As this thing just whips air and water at you, just raking along. And we're down to the final water spirit. Who has multiple options. I'm gonna go with even as Bragg, odd as Ember. Odd. Going for Ember. Right.
Oh. Ah. The pain.
One of them hits, the other 2 just bounce off. Emmerich, that is 6 points of damage. That's it. Aiden.
Oh, brutal.
Did we
Yeah.
find out if these things have attack of opportunity?
They do not.
Do not.
They don't.
Okay.
Run for
I
your
am just gonna run as fast as my little legs can take me.
I think you just did 20 there instead of 25.
I don't move
Only 20 feet
25.
of movement.
I don't even think I can make it.
No, you can make it halfway. And I need an acrobatics check at +2.
There goes nothing. +3.
Nice.
21.
No problem. You were hanging onto the rope, gliding along. Easy.
I'm coming, I promise.
Greg,
Ow.
there's no rope ahead of you,
Um,
but you could long jump it.
Okay, but is the water spirit in front of us still there?
It is, but it is intangible. You can walk through it.
I'm going to. Oof. I'll attempt to run and long jump it if I can.
Athletics check, please.
Athletics.
Before you roll it,
Okay.
this is a DC of 25 because it is a further gap than the other one.
Put the math in my head. Let's see what I have to roll. It'd be okay.
I think you need to roll a 19.
I think an 18.
What's your
The
athletics?
plus
Athletics is a
7?
7. You need to roll an 18 or higher.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay. And if I can't get any closer to the edge. Oh, I guess no, I didn't have running jump.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna.
That 10 feet is your running head start.
You know what? Greg is feeling hype. This all of this fighting. He's ready to. He's motivated. He's inspired. He's ready to go. He's running on pure adrenaline. He's just gonna go for it.
Do it. What's the worst that could happen? That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. Yes.
Well, that is only 2 actions. If you want to use the third action to take a sword swipe at this thing as you leap away from it,
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. 19
hits.
12 points of damage. Greg rocks, guys.
Did she one shot it? She one shot.
Fighters are amazing. Especially rat folk fighters that are apparently invincible. But yeah, Greg just kind of gets in that runner's position and sprints, cuts that thing as he just leaps effortlessly, lands gracefully, and the spirit just dissipates behind him.
You hear almost like ear-piercing squeals of delight and excitement as he does so.
Amazing. Laurel.
I'm just going to try to take as much movement as I can to get towards our thing.
The 50 will get you to there. That's 2 actions.
Yeah.
But there is no rope. You would have to either do an acrobatics check to try to carefully shimmy your way across, or an athletics check to try to jump it.
What is the DC at the acrobatics check?
With no rope, a 14.
Um,
Oh, sorry, did you say athletics or acrobatics?
the athletics, because I don't think I can
The
jump
DC of
across
the
there.
athletics is 25.
Yeah, you know, I think I want to look at the view for that action.
There is still one enemy left if you have any one-action spells.
Let's see. 2. Well, I'm not going to heal the enemy. I don't think that would help us with our goal. Stop some muddle. And I don't think that will work for it. Nah, I'm good.
All right. Top of round 3, Vic.
Hold on a sec. Sorry about that.
No.
Can I?
I'll also let you know that you can delay your turn until later in the round.
Well, so my question is this: could I have, because Caden is so small, could I have my unseen servant pull the rope in the hopes of shooting it forward towards us?
Sure, because Caden is absolutely tiny.
I can't
Awesome.
glide. I do
Pull you the
have
rest of
wings.
the way.
I'm gonna be like, "Fly, Caden, fly!" And then I'm gonna order the servant.
You are
I
yeeted
think
the
I
rest
can. I
of the
think I
way
can.
onto this cliff face.
Right. And as for me, well, so I couldn't. Could I get the unseen servant to move now, or would that be
It
like?
would be one action to get your unseen servant to move. And that will get it to here. One more action would get it across. And that would get the rope set for everybody.
Okay, so we'll do that,
Then you'll have one action left.
and I will use that action to. I'm gonna just quickly look at Emmerich. I don't know if I can say something. I'm like, "Are you gonna attack this thing or skedaddle?"
I'm gonna attack it.
All right, I'm gonna stay there, and I'm going to attack it also.
Go for it.
Dope.
13 does not do it.
I'm terrible at this.
Well, you're a bard. You're more meant to be a showman rather than a stabbyman.
Yeah.
All
Like I'm
right,
distracting it.
Emmerich. Covered in
Alright,
acid.
so Emmerich, yeah, Emmerich will move to attack
Go for it.
And
16 just hits.
all right.
12 points of damage. Oof. So Elder Worm Studio, thank you so much for the raid. We heckin' appreciate it. We're doing some parkour, I guess you could technically call it. Fighting some water spirits.
I think I'm being dragged more than I'm doing parkour.
That was one move, one attack. Still one left.
Oh, he's still up? That
Yeah.
thing is still up? Oh, man.
Emmerich, Peter Davidson is just in your house. He's in your base killing your dudes, man.
Don't have,
He's eating your breakfast.
yeah, that's the only thing. I gotta hit it again.
Go for it.
Ah,
11 does not do it.
Too distracted by
Right.
thoughts of Pete Davidson.
We're going
And
to
his
split up
staff.
these attacks. One into Vic, one into Emmerich. First one into
I'm
Vic.
so dead.
Wow.
Don't kill me, Hoop.
That was
Ah.
almost a natural 20. It was on the 20 and it rolled back to a 14.
Ah.
It's 2 points of slashing damage. Now to Emmerich.
Yeah.
No, that's 13. We're gonna do what any sane creature would do. And go after the creature that's closest to the door. That's it.
No.
We're done. We'll go to the one that you all left behind.
I look at Emmerich. If I die here, remember to bring my share of the treasure to my body, alright? Don't be skedaddling with it.
what are you gonna do with that treasure?
Haunt it, and whoever comes and takes it.
Hayden, that's a 10. Clean miss. Not even close. And you're up.
That's good because I got 7 hit points.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run because everybody else is so much faster than me.
Yeah. It's kind of adorable watching this tiny little token just scoot along.
No, not 25. There's no rope, right? I don't
There
even
is a
think
rope.
I can make it.
Yeah,
There is,
there's
okay.
Don't go too close to that other one, though.
Alright.
Courage. Alright. That's all 3 actions.
That's all 3 actions.
Greg! This thing is clearly sprinting toward you to stop you from reaching the door.
I am going to. Yeah, like having it chase me would like get him away from the others. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna hold my sword up high, and I'm gonna say, "Come and get me!" And I'm gonna use all the movement I can to get to the door.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Pop
yell out.
Unlimited, thank you so much for the raid. We heckin' love you. Hope your
When they
stream
yell
is
out
awesome.
to Breg. Yeah, do it. Use all those dirty tricks you learned in jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to there, and that'll be my whole turn.
Great. Sorry.
No
Do a
worries.
shout out. Hey, Talk, Vic, Limited. Nailed it. The best speller in the world. All right. So yeah, 2 actions to there. You have 1 left.
Let's see. Anything else I can do?
There's a door in front of you. It is solid stone. There doesn't immediately seem to be any kind of activation switch or anything.
Can I use my last action to pull out the map and see if I have any new messages?
Absolutely. Well,
I will do that.
Unscroll it. Nothing.
Oh, okay. That's my turn.
Right. Laurel,
Left on red.
there's a rope now.
Before I do the rope, I'm going to. Can I get within 15 feet of that water spirit?
I believe you are.
Okay. But I need to be. I need to move a little bit so that I'm not. I want to use burning hands, but I don't want to hit my friend.
You don't want to fry me?
Yeah.
You could aim it in such a way that you would not hit Kate.
Okay. I don't want to hit Caden with burning hands.
No problem.
Okay.
Caden
let me
is
cast.
tiny.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not have a fried pixie to heal. I just rolled damage for that, correct?
Do believe that they get a saving throw.
Okay, let me cast it
It's
and see what's
a 16 reflex. They rolled exactly a 16, so they will take half damage.
Let's
It's barely hanging on. There we go.
So that is 6 points of damage. It has resistance to fire for 3 of it, so that is only 3 points of damage. Not
That's
enough to take it out.
Oh. Brutal.
Good try, good try.
Yeah.
I think you singed my
Yeah.
wings a little bit. But we're good.
You have 1 action left.
Is that enough to use the rope to get across?
That will get you halfway.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything halfway. So I am, since I'm just going to shoot something at this spirit.
Yeah.
Just because it's really rude. It didn't like stop to talk to us. It just tried to tell us we were trespassing.
Treated
No.
us like common criminals.
Yeah.
We're not common. We're rare.
Take the shot with your crossbow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to press. And now I lost it. I lost my sheet. I'm sorry, everybody.
Just click on your character.
Okay. Okay, crossbow. I know you're here. I just saw you. There you go. So
no
right?
ammunition for it.
Oh. Okay.
Common theme. Happens to me all the time.
Well, that stinks. I guess. I'll
Shooting blanks.
I'm just gonna throw
attack
some
it with
bolts in
my
it.
hair. I'm gonna attack it with my hair.
I just added some bolts here.
Oh,
Now
thank
can
you.
attack with it.
Strike. Oh.
Oh, nice.
19 absolutely hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. Go back to the chat thing and hit damage.
3,
Three.
4 points of
Oh.
damage. This thing is cut out of the air and just.
Well, that's what it deserves.
That's right.
Nice.
Vic.
Become an adventurer, they said. You see the world, they said. I am going to skedaddle. Can I get across?
Either acrobatics or athletics.
All right.
The
And plus 2 for the rope.
The athletics roll is a DC 25. Yeah, acrobatics is a DC 12.
And with the rope +2, right?
Yes, plus 2 to it. No problem. Two actions. One action to get there, 2 more to get across. So, you're there.
Yeah, I can there, yeah. Well, I'm here.
Emmerich, you're being chased.
Emmerich is doing the same thing. Moving here. Let's do the acrobatics.
You don't want the DC 25? You can't natural 20 it like Breg did?
No.
Greg is special. Beginner's luck.
Shoot. Forgot to add the +2.
Good thing. That will get you across barely.
Well, Emmerich, you're terrible at this.
Okay. Listen.
Stick to bounty hunting. You're terrible at that too, but at least it pays.
I've caught you many times. I'm pretty good at it.
Hayden and Floral, reflex saving throws, please.
Oh, no.
Caden, that is a success. Laurel, that is also a success. You're both taking half damage. See if I can roll another 12. I did not. You both take 4 points of acid damage. And Caden, you're up. What you got, friend? Caden? I think you're muted.
I am going to run as fast as my little bitty legs can take me.
Acrobatics check, please.
I'm gonna owe my unseen servant a beer.
What was that about the
15?
servant?
I said we're gonna owe my unseen servant a beer.
15.
20. 2 actions will barely get you there.
Okay, I am also going to use my third action instead of running. It's not a lot, but I'm gonna use my last action to drink from my chalice, and I'm going to drain it so that I can regain 6 hit points.
Right. Brings us over to Breg. You are at the door.
I'm gonna attempt to swing it open. I guess if it's unlocked, I will swing it open.
Reach out, grab onto the stone. Breg disappear.
Kid's gone.
Oh,
Breg
whoops.
disappeared? Or the...
You saw Breg reach out, grab the door, and then Breg is just gone.
Can I take another action? Or am I
Certainly
just...
can, but we will come
But
back
I
to
don't.
that.
Okay, cool.
Laura,
Whoops.
Come on, Laurel.
Okay,
probably a DC 25 check to jump.
Use the rope.
okay, so I was going to do that, but then I decided to do the other way just to make it harder on myself. So I'm just going to use the rope.
DC 12 acrobatics, please.
Okay.
And you get a +2 for the rope.
Really, you just have to roll a 10.
Yeah, that's what you say. Acrobat.
Yep.
Okay.
If your barbarian can make it, you can. I believe you.
Okay, I'm rolling it now.
That is a natural 20.
Oh!
I think that is the 8th or 9th natural 20 so far.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just make my way across there,
Nice.
easily. Like I do it all the time.
2 actions will get you to there.
Okay, and my last action, I'm just going to look up the thing like I'm acting like I didn't struggle back there.
You could keep moving for another 25
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
feet.
moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving like I didn't struggle at all.
The round is yours.
Vic is going to, having now, since everyone's crossed, I'm going to send my unseen servant. Can I send my unseen servant to mess around with the spirit?
Yeah, they can just kind of float and just stare at each other.
Right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to send him over and be like, quick, distract him with some smooth moves.
It's just 2 ghostly figures just staring into each other's souls.
It's romantic. It's like 2 soulmates who just found each other, unlike Emmerich and his wife. All right, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Too
my
soon.
ex-fiance.
that.
Ex-fiance.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets me to the door.
Don't touch the door.
Would you
I
like
can't
to
hold
touch
my
the
last
door?
action, can I?
No need. Would you like to touch the door?
Well, I would like to wait, I guess, till. Vic's like,
It is not an action to touch
Touch
the
it.
door.
Touch the door. Touch it.
Do a
You know you
perception.
want to.
I don't want to abandon my.
Touch the door.
It's Emmerich that's left
Look
here.
around. Look around.
I touched the door.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Disappears.
Okay.
Gotta go find the kid.
All right.
Emmerich.
I'm gonna tell the other 2. Listen, we just gotta go and touch the door, and wherever it takes us, that's where the other 2 will be. So that's what I'm gonna do,
Solid logic.
and then touch, and then touch the door.
Who makes it sound so sinister though when he says that?
Emmerich appears. Water spirits. Going to move.
No.
Laura. Gonna make contact. The 21 to hit. For 2 points of slashing. Aiden.
I'm gonna Forrest Gump it.
Get those little legs moving.
And you reach it. One action left.
I do. I've got 3 hit points. I gotta go through the door.
Makes sense to me. Last action to run up to it.
Yep.
Aiden, yours.
Come on, Laurel.
Laurel, you are the last combatant on the field.
Got this.
Just run to the
Hey, how far is this spirit thing from me?
It is right next to you. It is on you.
So, and I can get to the door in one action?
With a speed of 25, you absolutely can.
Okay, so if I take this 2-action cantrip, I can still get to the door.
Yep.
Okay.
It would
This is
certainly
called
seem
Gale
that way.
Blast, and it wind flows from your outstretched hands and whirls around your 5-foot emanation, and it'll give this creature bludgeoning damage equal to my spell casting. I'm
Heck
casting
yeah.
it. Did it cast it?
16 fortitude. That is a success, so it will take
Okay.
half.
2 damage.
6 point of damage.
Well, that's okay. It was the point. I had to make a. And now I'm just going to go do the door touchy thing
Right
since
on.
I made my point.
Touch the door and disappear.
Never to be seen again.
I need everyone just to roll a d20.
Oh,
Oh, Hoop.
Oh no.
It's a natural 20 from Brig.
yeah, let's
What?
go again.
Jeebus.
Oof.
Okay. So, Greg, you are. I mean, you kind of just fell through more than anything. Took just one step to try to catch yourself, and suddenly find that you are almost just melding through the rocks. It is something is propelling you forward. And when you come to a stop, it's kind of this taking a moment to catch your balance, looking up. One, seeing a enormous sarcophagus inlaid with gold and gems, which is currently opened, and a small horde of kobolds are just suddenly staring at you as they are trying to go through all of this loot. And you were all just staring at each other. Caden and Emric, you will be one round behind. Vic and Laurel, you will be 2 rounds behind. And move us into the third and final map.
Okay.
Bet you hate that nat 20 now.
Yeah.
Now, just because I am technically throwing this into initiative, that does not mean that you have to engage in combat. Diplomacy is always an option.
Fortune, the smooth talker, is a few rounds behind.
Brag. Being the soul that he is, still gripping my sword. I will look upon the kobolds and be like, "Did you guys get a map too?"
Do you speak? You speak Draconic?
No, it was the one I didn't choose. Wait, let me double check.
Yeah,
My
9 natural 20s tonight.
Greg's got one more in him.
Looking for my languages.
I know you picked Dwarven, Elvish,
Like the
Goblin.
basics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not pick Draconic. Yeah.
You shout this out to them, and they start screeching back at you in some unknown language. They are clearly starting to draw weapons, but they also clearly have been through some shit. They don't want to fight. They want their treasure, but they just want to get their treasure and go. Would you like to do anything to initiate combat, or are you just kind of holding?
Oh man. Bragg is going to gonna attempt to continue to communicate with them and yell out, "Look, we can all just share all of this treasure, okay? Just put your weapons down and we'll figure this out."
Make a diplomacy check with misfortune.
Okay.
Misfortune means you roll twice and take the worst result.
Okay. Diplomacy. Do I just roll it twice on Foundry?
At the very
Or is
bottom,
there-
you can also click the
Oh.
misfortune button.
I'm not finding the misfortune button.
At the very bottom right, you see the big button that says roll.
Yes.
To the left of that, there's
Oh.
one that says 4
Oh,
and one
nope.
that says miss. That's fine. Just roll it again.
Okay.
20. Here we go. Oh my god.
Oh, not so close.
Beautiful rolls.
You rolled a 23 and a 19. The 19
Uh-huh.
is enough to kind of continue this stalemate.
All right.
That means that Caden and Emmerich, the two of you suddenly appearing, are privy to this standoff as now the kobolds all full weapons out as two more of your companions just appeared.
Ow.
So Emmerich is going to. Go ahead, Kaden. Sorry.
What's going on? I can't see. There's blood in my eyes.
It looks like these guys had a map too.
Are we fighting them?
Have they?
Well,
We-
I think we can share. No. I mean, the journey was the destination here.
I think we should put our weapons down. So Emmerich is going to make a show of putting down his battle axe on the ground, hands just like this, approaching slowly, saying, "Hey, let's talk this out." Or
Okay,
well,
okay,
we
shit.
can't talk it out, but
I'll give you a
Wiping
diplomacy
the
check for that.
blood. I'll move forward because being a dragon sprite, I do speak Draconic.
Nice.
Yes.
If you want to assist Emmerich's diplomacy check, by all means.
nice. Okay. Here we go.
A 12 could be worse. It
We
got
still got a
worse.
hero. We got a floater, right? We
Do you still have one left?
Okay. I think this might be the time to take it.
At
What does
the
everybody think?
moment, Caden's Draconic is a little rusty because that is actually subtracting 1 from your total.
Okay. Good.
For a total of an 8, you set the axe down, start stepping forward. And I'm gonna throw us into some initiative.
Oh my god, these dice.
Hey, the dice tell a story.
That's your
Greg was
evidence.
trying to be a merciful adventurer.
And now all these kobolds have to die. Look what you did.
I know. I want to kill all these things.
Of course, Bragg is first. Was that another natural 20?
Was it?
That was another natural 20 for Bragg.
Yes.
That's
Greg is killing it.
okay. Bragg, if that is your real name,
That is your real name.
you're at the top of initiative.
We gotta fight these guys. Greg's gonna grip his sword, breathe a heavy sigh, and rush towards, I guess, this one here, which will be.
That's
Yeah,
about
I'll
a-
take 2.
It's 5 foot, like ledge there. So just account for that in
Okay.
your movement.
Okay. I'm still gonna take 2 actions to get to it. Oops.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'll go ahead and swing with my longsword.
Go for it.
Oh, if I can find it.
12 will miss.
Miss. Okay. That's fine. That will be my turn.
The Kobold Draconic Mage. We are gonna try to take out the biggest target we can. Emmerich, you're scary. You're big, scary barbarian fella. I'm gonna try to cast fear on you. So I need you to make a will save, please.
God.
The dice have abandoned you. There's one floating hero point left. If now is the time to use it, I leave it up to you.
Oh.
We can't
Do
get
it.
TPK'd by kobolds here. You gotta do it.
Do it.
We can't end like this.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh, like I said, the dice want to tell a story.
You are frightened 3.
Oh, I have Shake It Off.
Okay, Taylor Swift. Is that your new girlfriend?
What does Shake It Off do?
Reduces my Frightened 1 condition by 1.
Just naturally? Or is it an action?
An attempt a Fortitude save to recover from the sickened condition. So you concentrate on your... Oh, I think I have to rage. It says you concentrate on your rage. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have put it on here.
That does cost 1 action. So on your turn, you can use that action to reduce your frightened by 1. But
Hey.
because you did critically fail, next turn you are fleeing.
Oh, no.
But good news, that was 2 actions to cast that spell. And doesn't really have any actions left, so Caden.
Well, I don't know if he can go back through the door the way we came. But what to do? I'm gonna move up.
10 natural 20s. Oh, I guess the stream to the battle map. So they can
Well-
see what we're dealing with.
And I would like to attempt to demoralize. Let's go with the warden. Let's do the maid that just frightened our friend.
Thank you for the raid, Neon Lights. We love ya. Yeah, go for it. Intimidation check. We're looking at a DC of 17. That'll do it. This mage caused fear, and then you immediately struck fear back into its heart.
And I can't get close enough to shoot a projectile at it. So I'm going to you spark the warrior in front of.
Yeah, absolutely hits.
It's not going to be a lot of damage, but it's going to be something.
3. That kobold is severely hurt. All right, Emric, need you to spend this turn running as far away from that kobold as possible.
Where is there that I can go to?
I leave it up to you, but I think we see Emric run to the wall behind you and try to climb it, but just keep sliding back down.
Run this way and that way.
Yeah, that's a turn, but you're no longer fleeing, and your frightened condition is reduced by. The first of the Kobold Warriors is gonna just step up to get a clear shot and sling a rock at Brig. Brig the Invincible, Brig the Door Destroyer. That's a 21 to hit.
Can I shield block?
You would have to spend an action to have your shield raised
Got it. Okay.
for 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And then 1 action to reload. The one in front of you is going to try to stab you.
Me again? Okay.
No. With the 6, that is absolutely not going to happen.
Amateur.
We're going to try it again.
Oh,
With a
No!
natural 20.
No!
Oh my
You had to
god!
taunt him.
Turned against me.
You
But-
had to taunt him.
This is a very cool interaction, especially to show new people. That's a total of an 18. That would miss. But a natural 20 raises it to the next degree of success, so it turns it from a miss to a hit.
Oh.
A natural 20 doesn't necessarily mean it's a crit, it only raises the level of success by 1.
Mm.
So a whole 2 points of piercing. And then we're gonna do my favorite kobold move ever, called Hurried Retreat. It is just going to turn and just sprint away from you.
Can I opportunity attack it?
Absolutely, you can. It does gain +2 AC against this attack.
Okay. Is my opportunity attack just like a regular melee strike?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
24.
Yes.
Daniela can't miss anything. Yeah, roll damage.
8.
It turns to run away, and you just cut it down. Well, that's its turn done. Vic, you will be appearing this round. That is the end of your turn.
Sweet mother of pleather, I can't leave you guys alone 2 minutes.
This Kobold Warrior is going to take a slingshot against Caden.
Why no? Nice.
The total of an 8. Second action to reload. Third action. No, third action, we're gonna chuck a spear at you. No.
Yeah.
Barely, but no, it does miss. Laurel, same thing. You will be appearing this round, but that is the extent of your turn. Final Kobold Warrior. Step up. And hurl a rocket Caden.
Can you miss 3 times in a row?
I can miss 3
Yes.
times in a row. We're gonna throw a spear at you. I can miss 4 times in a row. And then it's not gonna hang around. Greg, top of round 2.
Can I take one action to equip my shield and use my remaining 2 actions to power attack the one in front of me?
I assume you have your shield on you and ready.
Okay.
It just takes
great.
one action to raise it to get the bonus from it.
I see. Okay. So can I take that action to raise it and still be making my attacks?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. And I'll just power attack.
You will have to take one action to
Oh,
move.
actually, wait. I have to move. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go to Cinnamon. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take my first action to move. I'm gonna go over to this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and just power attack with my remaining 2
use
actions.
a reaction to scuttle away.
Ah,
You do get an attack of
nerve.
opportunity.
Okay.
The nerve.
No, that's a 14. Even
Doesn't hit?
gods can bleed.
Okay.
You have 2 actions left, or 1 action left because you raised your shield.
I'm going to.
They have never been so scared of a rat folk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move towards this one, and that'll be my turn.
All right. The mage is going to look down at Breg, the Almighty, the Kobold Slayer, the champion of doors. And we're just gonna throw some arcane bolts of energy. We're gonna spend 3 actions on magic missile. Do 3d4 plus 3 damage.
Can I shield block that?
Well, yeah, you have your shield raised. You absolutely can.
Can I? Okay.
So that is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Your shield. Your shield has a hardness of 5. As a
Okay.
reaction, you shield block. It automatically cuts 5 damage. But
Okay.
that remaining 7, both you and your shield take.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll take 7 then, and then take 7 off the shield HP.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, you block the trio of magic missiles because otherwise that would have really hurt.
Mhm.
And that's it. That's all 3 of its actions. Hayden, you have somehow survived with 3 hit points.
I have no idea.
5 attacks.
I have no idea I'm still alive right now. I am going to move up. Is the mage on like a pedestal?
Yes, standing
Okay.
out of the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna just get up here on the edge then. I'm sure that's like all of
You
them.
speak Draconic, right?
I do.
You can hear that this mage is just screaming at you all to surrender. They just want their treasure and they will go.
Well, we can just. I'll get up here, climbing, blood just dripping down my face. We could just share the treasure. There's more than enough for everybody. I'm just a little person. I can only take so much.
Make a diplomacy check. At misfortune because your fighter has killed one of them.
They started it.
Did.
I do believe
He
Bragg
spoke-
was the first one into combat. 15. Okay. We'll see how the rest of your companions' turns go, but they are certainly looking at each other, back at you, back at each other. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get us not to fight. Hold on.
Well, we haven't heard a single thing you've said, right? Because you've spoken Draconic, so you can tell us what you've
We're trying to get him not to fight. We're trying to share. It's not going very well.
But are they listening to you?
I don't know.
There's like this uneasy tension where they're clearly all looking to their boss for guidance.
So that's one. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
Got 2 actions left.
Nope. I'm gonna drink from my chalice. And I'm just gonna sip.
You already did.
No, I drained it. I can still sip. I just cannot drain it again. So this is temporary hit points that will go away at the end of my next turn.
So
3 temporary hit points.
For nothing. Emmerich, you're no longer fleeing.
Well, since he heard Caden saying that maybe there could be an opportunity to do something to try and figure this out without all of us killing each other, I'm gonna hold my action right now.
At the very least,
I'm just gonna say,
and go pick up your axe.
oh, where is my axe?
Right about here.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah. I'll pick it up, but I'm not gonna swing it menacingly or anything like that. I'll hold.
This warrior's just there. Vic.
I'm gonna step up.
Hello.
Please don't natural 1 miss.
Caden, can you translate what I'm gonna say here?
You got it, dude.
Look, guys, it's pretty easy. You got a treasure. We got a boat. You let's take what we can carry. You take what you can carry. We'll give you a lift back. Easy peasy. The smooth way.
Diplomacy check, please.
All right.
That was almost a 5. It hit the 5 and just like tilted. With the 21, I mean, they clearly have their own scars and battle wounds. They clearly have lost numbers trying to get here. They all kind of just take their weapons and just set them down, tuck them away. The mage steps forward towards you, Hayden, and holds out a claw.
I also jump up because even probably them holding it down is still not far enough to take their hand. Their claw.
Do any of you have any intention of wiping them out after they've surrendered?
No.
No.
I'm not gonna say I'm not thinking it, but I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do it.
So, with the fact that you are splitting this with your new kobold friends, let's throw in some happy music.
Happy music. What? Hoop, are you sick?
His
You'll
mind
be
is broken
getting-
from all those nat 20s.
150 gold worth of coins and gems, as well as a small handful of potions, of trinkets, little doodads, splitting the treasure as 50-50 as they can.
Vic, you can get some new about leather pants.
Why, in fact, I was thinking of maybe instead of getting new pants, I'm gonna get a pleather vest and get the full ensemble going. You know what we call that? A goblin
What?
tuxedo.
The trip back, as you stuff as much of this treasure as you can away, you find that the kobold horde that you have met was legitimately 4 times this size when they started their journey. As you were passing by fallen kobold after fallen kobold before you finally reached the surface. Greg, pulling out your map, unfortunately, it is now 100% blank.
Sorry, buddy.
I wrap it up and I still keep it with me. Maybe one day I'll get a message.
Served its purpose.
It did good, kid. It did good.
Is there anything else you would all like to do on your journey back to the ship, back to home?
I think I'll sing a little song about coming together as friends with people who are not like us, who perhaps look different, act different, believe in different things, but that in the end, we're all exactly the same. We're all just fucking grave robbers looking to fucking get a little bit of gold.
That's all well and good, but can you just play Wonderwall?
Greg will take Vic's pen and open the map and write, "Thank you for the adventure," smiley face, and then like roll it back up and put it away.
Texting yourself, I like it.
We make it back to our vessel. Back to the captain and the orc first mate, who let you know that not only did they wait the 3 days, but they went home, resupplied, came back, and waited another 3 days for you. You have been gone about a week.
Time is a flat circle.
I look at the captain and at the Kobold King. Any of you ever considered piracy?
There are literally bounties on my head for piracy.
I look at Breg. See? Slippery slope. Straight into crime.
Well, the journey back is as eventful as you want it to be. They brought a full keg of alcohol for you all to spoil yourselves on. Music is played. And you all return far richer than when you left.
Do Caden and the orc hook up?
Anatomically, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, it could be like a platonic love thing, you know? Like
They hook
intellectual.
up platonically, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so Laurel
We braid
is
each
going,
other's hair.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Laurel's going to take her money and she's going to steal Pete Davidson's girlfriend.
By the time the morning light comes, as soon as you make dock, Laurel is gone. Headed off towards another land looking for the mythical Pete Davidson, that scoundrel.
I tell the Cobalt Mage, about my sister and trying to find her and ask a bunch of annoying questions. If they've seen her.
Cug, the mage, has no idea what you're talking about, doesn't know what you are, assumes you're just a very tiny human, and would direct you to about 100 other humans that he has met in his lifetime.
I will check out every single one of them eventually.
Naturally. Anyone else?
I think we're just gonna go into a life of crime,
We're gonna look for new adventures.
if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
There
But
is
really,
a
we're going into a
rumor
life of crime.
of an island that appears and disappears throughout the year. That might
Greg
be
is
No more islands, guys.
fascinated.
No more islands, please.
No, we have to go.
Poop, I hate you.
It's gonna be so cool.
That's what the island did last time.
We could find a new map.
I
To
think
find more treasure.
the last scene that we would see as we pan up from our heroes plotting their future on the high seas as pirates would be panning back down into this tall tower. These skeletal minions just standing there waiting commands. One figure kind of hunched over their desk, writing out something, has a very similar piece of parchment to Bragg open, and sees all these messages from Bragg. Stretches their bones just kind of grinding against each other, pushes all the work out of the way and drags Bragg's scroll in front of them and starts responding to you.
You're being catfished.
And I think that's a fantastic place for us to bring this adventure to a close. That y'all did amazing for almost everyone here playing for the very first time. This was tons of fun. I'm going to pass it over and let everyone tell you who they are, where you can find them on the internet, and then we will send everyone off for the night. We'll go same order we did for intros, so we will start with Dido.
I am Dido. You can find me on Twitter at Dido11. And later this week, you can find me at Gen Con. And I'll be back for Call of Cthulhu Week like 3 times because I'm a glutton for punishment. And I'm here for it. I survived with 3 hit points.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I missed 5 attacks on you.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
Over to Janie.
Hi, I am Janie. I played Laurel, who somehow she got injured, but she mostly avoided everything. Funny how that happened. She didn't like set that up or anything. No. I don't ever remember my schedule when I do these outros, but you can find me online at places and games because I like to play them. And I'm just want to pretend like I told you about something really great.
I mean, you're always doing great things. Just scour the internet. You'll see Janie places, I promise. Over to Bleak, who I believe is joining us for the second time ever.
That's right. The first time was the Locust game, which was a ton of fun, and this was also a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the invite, the opportunity to come play here. Everyone was so amazing. I had a great time playing with all of you. Hoop, you're fantastic. It's always fun to play in your games, so we'll hopefully be able to do it again. I am the Bleak Season. You can find me on Twitter at the Bleak Season, and otherwise I run games. Mostly my main job online is running games, so you can find me on Thursday on Guild Superior Twitch, starting a brand new Lord of the Rings 5e game, and on my own channel on the Friday, Twitch.thebleakseason, where I am starting a brand new vampire game that's going to run for several weeks on there also. Thanks so much for the invite again. Great fun. Thanks for hanging out, people in chat, and for all the great raids. It was very nice.
And that constant +1 that Vic kept on the party almost constantly throughout the entirety of the episode was awesome. Plus getting
Good
your
old
healing
Vic.
spells, getting to see some of that just I love bards. They're such a great support class.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And then over to the 5 natural 20 experts, the invincible, the unbreakable, best Pathfinder player in the world, hands down, Danielle.
Hi, I'm Daniela. You can find me on basically every social media site ever at Daniela. I will be back here next week for Lancer Dustgrave with a very cool and wild crew. And then the week after, joining Call of Cthulhu Week, my first Call of Cthulhu game on Tuesday, August 15th, where I am praying I will roll as well in that game as I did today. So we'll see.
I believe in you. Either
Thank
that
you.
or the dice are gonna 100% betray you. And then, I mean, Barbarian's gonna do what Barbarians are gonna do. It's they're a beautiful class. They're consistent, and I think you played Emmerich beautifully. But Adrian.
Yeah, so I'm Adrian. I played Emmerich. I'm not on any socials, but you can find me at the Lost Caravan Discord at Sundance Kid 007. I will be. Oh, this was my first game with Lost Caravan, and I had a lot of fun. Everybody so far has been great, very supportive. So that's awesome. And I will be back for Call of Cthulhu Week. I'll be playing in 2 different games, one with Hooper and one with Turk.
So excited. I'm gonna do so many evil things to all these wonderful people.
Oh.
That's right. That's right. You're the introvert in the group.
Yes. We'll be playing a priest.
But I think that's pretty much all we got. So of course, I've been Andrew, storyteller for tonight's game and for most games around here. So if you want to come and roll some dice with us, we do casting calls each and every month. We usually do some kind of big event a few times throughout the year. Like next month is the Caravan of Cthulhu. It is 11 episodes of either Call of Cthulhu or Delta Green. It's just going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Come hang out. But that is all I got. Who do we want to throw a raid over to? Magi RPG? Yeah, Magi RPG. Let's do it. Magi RPG. I spelled it correctly. That's it. That's all I got. This cast has been lovely. Everyone that's been lovely. Neon Lights, Apochromatic Unlimited, Elderworm Studios, Eldritch Osiris Games. Roll for Perception. Thank you all for the raids. We heckin' love you all. Be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.